My name is Optimus Prime, and you're watching Tales from Teletran.
Hey everybody, this is a switcheroo for the hosting duties of this tier list. This is the Oracle of Dreams filling in for input or filling in hosting duties for input. So he can take a little bit of a breather and enjoy the selection tier list. So this is Tales from Teletran. Anthony, you can kind of fill in this extra part. I am so sorry. I am not prepared.
Hey, I was laughing because I was like, oh, as long as it's not a reach around, we're good.
Nice.
So why don't we introduce ourselves? Input?
Well, as always, I think everybody knows at this point that it's me. It's that lovely, insatiable in-dash of PUT. A little worse for wear, a little banged up, but at least we are here and we're late, but at least we showed up. That's that's what I got.
There you go.
Reveal?
Am I next? I'm looking at. Oh yeah, okay. I'm the next one. My name is Raziel Kane, and I do voice acting spotlight on YouTube, also toy review and toy hacks reviews and stuff like that. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram. I have a Discord that I don't know the ID for, and where else? That's pretty much it, man. Twitter sucks, so I'm not there. So yeah, welcome, guys.
Anthony?
Anthony from HashlerNet. You can find us on H&E Toys, H&E Games, H&E Tech on YouTube, as well as on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, etc. at HASLAGENET. And what about you, Bill?
You guys heard that joke about a guy who walked into the board and joins the live show. That's me this week. Wasn't going to be in the show, but I'm here now. I was proud to serve. I am Ninja Bill or Shinobi Bureau, as you see on the screen. I have a Facebook account under Shinobi Bureau where you can, join me there. I'm also on Informers.com as Shinobi Bureau Shinobi Bureau, and YouTube as Ninja Bill, and come check me out in all those places. Next is the almighty and awesome TFA.
Bah Weep Grogna Weep Ninibong. I'm TFA 1024, the TF Addict. Not TFA 1024, not TFA 1024, TFA 1024. The one and only, unless there's an imposter out there, then good luck, I guess. I do YouTube videos, or at least I try to do YouTube videos, but epically failing at that. You can find me on Instagram, even though I'm kind of taking a break from Instagram and just content creation as in general. Trying to figure things out. I'll be doing an update stream probably after this if it's not too long and if I still feel okay. But you can find me there. I do voice acting as well. Just please don't ask me to voice Optimus Prime for every project, please. And yeah, that's about it. Happy to be here, even though I don't sound like it.
Happy to have you here, man.
Exactly. So this is a little bit of a switch up. This is my first time hosting this thing. So please, everyone, be extremely patient since I have no clue who like 99% of the figures on screen are. So if I could ask our lovely panel to give me like row A, B, C, or D, and then the number, that would be greatly appreciated for my poor little brain who does not. If this were Monster High, you can go down with like Claudine Wolf, Iris, so on and so forth, and I would know exactly who you guys are talking about, but that's not today.
We'll help you, Oracle. I've nothing wrong with learning about the characters and such. I mean, I have TF Wiki pulled up as well, so.
That's what I did last time I was in a panel. So,
oh yeah,
nothing wrong with it.
All right, everyone. Everybody goes in F. We're done. Go home.
So if you can give me if y'all can give me an A, B, C, or D, like row A, figure 5, that would be much appreciated. You could say the name and everything. Just give me the bingo card, the bingo number for it. All right. So we're gonna start with input. Pick a figure.
I'm going to go with Optimal Optimus. I'm going to go the top or A2.
This guy here?
Yep.
And where are you going to put
I'm just going to throw him an S. Just 100% an S.
Oh yeah, he's fantastic.
Anthony's playing Jeopardy, by the way. Everybody.
I have my Optimal Optimus literally right behind me in that shelf. I don't know how well you can see it.
I love that figure, man. So good.
I put it next to the new Megatron. Oh my god, that is so good.
Mm-hmm.
It scales pretty good too.
Yeah, it does.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because my mother-in-law found a broken Optimal Optimus, and basically the Optimus head part with the black cannons and everything, that's unscrewed, and so I can't transform him. And yeah, I'm looking for parts, but it's not a top priority. But he's fantastic. All right.
All right.
Since
Brad?
we're talking trans metal, I'm going to do man, hold on, I have to pop my screen up. I'm losing the chat, sorry. Where is so where is he? Transmetal 2 Cheetor.
I was gonna pick him.
Oh
This guy?
Yeah,
Nah.
the third one. It'll be the third row, second to last.
Third row, this guy.
Right there. Yep.
All right, where would you like to put him?
Oh, put that in S.
Mm-hmm.
I am
Agreed.
eagerly waiting for a reissue, a new release of this guy. Either Walmart exclusive reissues or a new version in Legacy, maybe. I'm hoping.
Dude,
But
if those
yeah,
rumors turn out
definitely.
to be, if those rumors turn out to be true about that Beast Wars, Tiger Hawk, and Silverbolt, I really do hope we get a new update to
Me too.
Transmetal 2 Cheetor. I love that design.
'Cause I'm not gonna get every Beast Wars character they do. I'm just gonna get those that were in the show. So definitely Transmetal 2 Cheetor.
I'd say the
All right,
same. But I
Anthony?
literally just picked up a K9 today.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so the top row 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I want Transmetal to Megatron there. That sweet boy is gonna go into S.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a dragon?
Yeah,
That is a
he
dragon.
is.
That's
He
cool.
dragging that
The
ass.
whole thing
It made
is that
no
in the
sense,
cartoon-
though.
Shut
How we
that
did
ass.
The
I
whole
have-
thing in the cartoon is
Anthony
that-
beat me to him, unfortunately, but yeah, he's a great toy.
Yeah, the
He's
whole
a
thing
fantastic
about
figure, and I love the BotCon one too, the Transmetal 3 Megatron. That was really cool too.
The
the whole thing
new
about
one,
that, though, how he becomes a dragon is just sick, because just like Optimus merging with Primal merging with Optimus's spark and getting Optimal Optimus, Megatron takes G1 Megatron's spark and fuses together, and then he becomes a dragon.
In a
My
lava pit.
Yeah, but
In
my
a lot-
question
oh yeah,
is,
because Tarantulas and Quickstrike tried to betray him.
and the thing about it is, and the new toy is, it's all good and everything, but the original toy had so many subtle colors and shades going on to it, and if the light hit it just right, that metallic red would just pop and to look almost purple in some light, and it is fantastic, man, fantastic. Love it.
how does he become a dragon though? Like Optimal
He was in
Optimus
lava.
makes sense. Optimal Optimus makes sense.
Yeah,
Right?
because in the show, the Optimus Prime's spark contained the Matrix. That's
Well,
how
right,
they
but no,
explained
no,
it in
no.
the show.
What I'm
So-
saying is like where the design for the dragon came from, because it's like Optimus Prime's a truck. Optimal Optimus has like a truck tank mode thing.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, man. Would you want a T-Rex Megatron that turns into a gun?
I thought it would
Hell
be
yeah.
more of
Fuck yeah, man.
like
I
when
would.
Megatron had both sparks fell into the lava, it scanned like multiple dinosaurs or something, and it just came up as a dragon. That was my theory.
That makes sense.
Yeah, actually, that would make sense. Like maybe it scanned
Yeah.
like the remains of like Pterosaur or something, and while he was still a T-Rex, they just kind of fused the two. And it's like, hey, he's a dragon.
But the part that didn't make sense is that Megatron spark affected him. Like, I
You
mean,
mean rejected him?
while not
'Cause,
rejected
I mean,
him,
I know it was
he-
fighting him. Like he didn't want to merge.
No, but I mean, the of course he was fighting him, but it shouldn't have affected him, because the explanation was that Optimus Prime's spark contained the Matrix, so it's the Matrix that changed Primal into Optimal Optimus. There was no Matrix in Megatron Spark, so why would it affect Beast War Megatron? So that was just my thing in the show. I'm like, it shouldn't have changed him.
Here's
There's no
a
Matrix in
brain.
that Spark.
here's a brain exercise. If it wasn't for Beast Wars, Generation 1 would have been completely different.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I want to see that story. Come on, Hasbro. Give me a comic book of that.
All righty, everybody. Ninja Bill.
And skipping over Ninja Bill.
TFA.
There you
Oh,
go.
Oh, there you are.
There?
Where, what?
Okay.
It's
What?
your
What's
turn.
your selection?
Yeah. Let's see here. I gotta, enlarge the screen so I can see all the choices here because wow, that's tiny. Let's take the first row, second one, Poison Bite, the master of espionage. There you go. Put him into A.
Supposed to be a scorpion, some
I
kind of fish.
like.
Not a please
Yeah. It's a great tool. What the Beast Wars Mutants line
Oh, those are underrated. Man.
is really, really cool. And
I'm trying to-
they were originally going to be part of the Animorphs line, but they're really cool. And he has great colors, metallic blues and reds and blacks and yellows, and it's a good toy.
Yeah, absolutely. All right.
I never
TFA?
really cared for those. Oh, me? Okay.
Sorry, let me do this.
No, it's all good. Where is he? Where's my boy? It's so hard to look at all the small pictures. Come on, where is he? I know he's there. He has to be there. Is that him? Yeah, that is him. Third row, first one.
Okay.
Transmetal Tarantulas. Throw him up in S.
Yeah, boy.
Because
do like
what's
me some
cooler
spiders.
than taking Tarantulas, giving him like a mechanized body, and then also allowing his spider mode to form a motorcycle?
That's actually
love that
pretty
design.
cool.
I love
Yeah.
that design, man. He's
Yep.
he is my all-time favorite
Yep.
character from Beast Wars, and that design is just wicked.
It was
All right.
nice.
Input.
All right, running off the, or let's just say piggybacking off of motorized beast vehicles. I'm going to take Rat Trap, which is bottom row, second one in,
This ugly thing.
and I'm going to
Yeah,
put
that
him
was
in
actually a
S.
pretty cool toy.
S.
S. Yep,
Is that the regular one, or is that the Fox Kids repaint?
that's the Fox Kids repaint. But
That's the Fox.
Rat Trap's just when we watch Beast Wars, Rat Trap scares the ever loving bejesus out of me. He gives me the creeps.
so here's a side note about me and Beast Wars: is I've watched the series so much that
Rogue mode.
I have Rat Trap's lines memorized,
He does.
and I'll recite them.
Maximum
as-
rubber burn.
All at the wrong time, I imagine.
Wheelie mode.
Ain't that right,
maximum
Chopper
rubber
Fist?
burn.
Trying to
one of
being
my favorite
seductive and going with chopper face.
Yeah. Oh, he
That's
wants a
sexy.
Dinobot.
What about you, Rez?
I'm next. Am I next? All right.
You are so next.
Okay, I'm gonna go with hold on because I have to pull the images. Okay, get us. Okay, fourth row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The Scorpion. Put that
Okay.
in. Put that in D.
B.
So he
Yellow
doesn't rock you, huh?
It's a repaint
Poor
and it
Quick
looks
Strike.
like crap.
Poor Quick
Aw.
Strike.
And he used the name Sandstorm, so that's a disrespect to the OG Sandstorm.
Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Sorry. I showed my 90s.
Poor Quick Strike. He's a cool character.
Oh,
though.
shit.
But
All
that thing
right.
is nightmare fuel. A scorpion with a cobra tail. Jesus.
Yeah,
It's not too
but
bad
that
things
was
rolled into
Sandstorm,
one.
though.
Okay, Oracle, the last figure in the second row.
This guy.
Yes, that's Scavenger. We're gonna put him in B.
That's fair.
Okay, so what I have done is if Oracle switch screens real quick,
Oh, shit.
I have a comparison of Inferno, which was covered in the last episode, and Scavenger in this episode, and Input will tell you what the difference is.
So, Inferno is on the left, and Inferno is on the right. No. So Inferno in Japan,
He is
or
Inferno.
Scavenger in Japan, which is the one on the right, was called Inferno because it was Transmetal Inferno. So Inferno was, in fact, there last month whenever we reviewed it, and that's pretty much all it is. It's just he got renamed when he got released over here. He was just named Scavenger. That's all it is.
Interesting
You should have been in the show.
fact
That's
note.
such a cool
Fact
design.
note: if you look at the Transmetal 2 and Scavenger toy, he has Inferno tampographed on his abdomen.
Yeah.
So there you go. So that's how you know it's supposed to be Inferno. It's always called Scavenger, but the actual toy itself has Inferno tampographed on it.
All right. Are we good on this screen? Everybody,
Oh
Yep.
yeah,
the
we're
teacher in me is like, everyone good? We're moving on.
Yep.
Will this be on the final exam?
Maybe. We'll see. Okay. Back to
No,
this.
I was told there'd be no school.
It'll be open
yeah,
notes. No
exactly.
worries.
I'm not here to learn anything.
No, there used to be times where I would go, okay, guys, I'm moving it. If you don't have it written, we'll figure it out later. On to the next slide. And they would hate me for it. But
Borrow it
anyway,
from me
we left off with, I'm
It
sorry.
would be Ninja Bill because
Ninja Bill.
H&E went and picked
Me.
Scavenger.
Let's pick Transmetal 2 Tiger Hawk. First,
Yeah.
fourth row, first one there. Tiger Hawk.
This one?
Boom.
Tiger
Put him into
Hawk.
S.
Tiger
Absolutely.
Hawk.
And if there was a double S, I would put him into there. That is
Yeah.
an awesome figure. Awesome figure.
I am looking forward to the new
and
one.
it has,
Hell yeah.
oh, I'm
dude.
not.
That's
I
gonna be
still
cool.
have the original. I reviewed it on my channel. But hey, Rudy, how's it going? That is just a fantastic toy. Oh, the alt mode is sort of an afterthought. There was supposed to be an alt mode, but it didn't happen. But the parts are still kind of there. But
Anybody got a
it's
Razor
fantastic
Claw?
toy.
You should have just made a
Dude,
Sphinx.
I want a Universe Razor Claw. I'm
I
still
was
trying
gonna
to
say,
get
if
one.
anybody got a Razor Claw, hit me up, man, please.
I want one.
I want one so bad.
I also say, like, compared to because obviously Japanese know how to
I
do
ain't
things
get- I ain't-
better.
I ain't
The
giving
color
mine up.
scheme for the Japanese version for Beast Wars medals in Japan, the color scheme is so much nicer.
Mm-hmm.
All right. TFA, what do you pick?
Oh god, it's my turn. Oh people.
Glaven.
Oh god. Oh wait, I see her. Yeah. Okay. So third row, I want to say fifth one near the end.
Near the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one?
Yep. Transmetal 2, Black Arachnia. I got to stick with my spiders. They're
Metal
open.
2, Black Arachnia.
Yes.
I do kind of hate her robot mode because, well, she has a lot to carry. Unfortunately, she's very like top heavy.
Very top heavy.
I knew that was coming. But no, her design is sick, and her whole
Well, it's
development
interesting
to get
that the
form-
American
her whole development to get to that form in the cartoon also kind of justified because originally Black Arachnia was supposed to be a maximal 'cause she was a maximal
Development?
protoform until the Predacons messed with it and they converted her to a Predacon. But I love that design, and that spider mode's really cool.
Yeah, I didn't like the whole
interesting
reprogramming thing, but she was strong.
She was like the Black Cat of Beast Wars.
Yeah,
Like if you watched the Spider-Man animated series in the 90s, she kind of gave like a Black Cat vibe because she wasn't a villain, but she wasn't a hero either.
no, that's right. No, that's a good analogy.
kind of an
or comparison.
Anti-hero.
Yeah.
Yep, anti-hero.
All
Interesting
right.
fact about that. So on the Japanese edition of the toy, her bra could come off, but in the American version and the West, they glued it on so it couldn't come off.
Yeah,
No,
mine,
you can see
mine.
Because she
no,
has
my God.
transmetal
mine
bras.
doesn't. Mine isn't
She has-
glued on.
she has-
Mine is not glued on.
Okay, I gotta go play with that new
Chrome
input.
I feel like that Japanese toys to American preteen just puts them into teenage. They're not going to leave their bedroom for 3 days. Just put it that way.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm going to end this before it goes any further. Input.
Thank you.
What is your selection?
My virgin ears.
Oh, I see. Oh, dude, I see a Tesseract. We'll go row A, B, C, D.
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Ah.
D4.
You said
Tesseract.
Tesseract?
Yep.
You mean Shockeract?
Or Shockeract, yeah. I'm gonna put him in S because dude, that paint scheme is so good on that.
I
On
saw
that
someone in a
Rampage.
Facebook group get that, and I immediately want one now.
Dude, it's a fantastic color scheme. Good God.
It's like
I would
nice
argue it's
royal-
better than Rampage's color scheme.
It's like
to
a
be
nice
honest with
royal
you.
blue on a king crab.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Sorry if I'm talking too much.
All right, Raziel.
You're never talking too much, man. We're all in the same talking boat. I'm gonna go with first row, fifth one, the big monkey. Yeah, put it in B.
There we go. Who is it?
What? Hold on.
That, hold on. Let me. I
Okay.
thought this when they upgraded him to that, it was, like he's my least favorite version of Optimus Primal. So, yeah, and
But
I
the,
love
the,
it.
the
I
color
love it.
scheme was kind of weird, and it's not a big fan.
hoverboarding monkey.
I have had
Yeah,
that figure
but-
before.
Eh.
I had a
Why
Hey,
did I just
guys, we have objections. 3 of them.
I didn't object. I just said, but hoverboarding monkey.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, if I'm trying to create discord and drama,
No,
gotta live with that shit.
People already agree with your B. All right. Well, Anthony, would you like to pick a new? Oh, would you like?
yeah,
to
scroll
pick
down a
new
little bit.
one?
Yeah, there you go. The bottom row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It should be the cheap looking. Yeah, right there. You're on the cursor. That is a clear D. I'm giving it the D.
Hold on, Anthony. Hold
The
on.
heck
is
that?
It's
Hold
Mick
on.
Dinobot.
Hold on, Anthony.
Uh-oh.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, hold on.
Somebody got to put in some work to get that working. Okay.
Yeah. That's it. Took me a second to get it going, but I'm gonna take Optimus Primal in B, and I'm gonna move him up to S. Which
So he ends up in A.
Yes, he ends up in A. You split the
Okay.
He ends
difference.
up in A.
Okay. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you.
Okay, Anthony.
The fact that I remembered this,
Okay.
who it was.
Gonna
So
count the
Mick
objection.
Dinobot. The story is they wanted to do Beast Wars again, so they did this one figure. He literally is fold back his head, fold back his arms, straighten his legs, transformed. He's just as cheap as the other ones.
Why does he
I
look like
had that
Transmetal
thing-
Mega?
I had that specific transformer for years, and it has been through hell and back, and it's still kicking somewhere at my parents' house.
Why does he look like Transmetal Dino or Megatron?
Who knows?
All
But
right,
Bill,
Different colors.
Bill, are you there?
Bill, this is like those seance back in
Yeah,
the
I'm
50s.
here.
Are you there? Can we hear you? Can you hear us? Move
Touch
up your
Raz's
line.
hat if you're
First one,
alive.
Second one.
First one, second one. All right.
Geez, I'm torn. I want to do Prowl. Yeah. Transmetal Air Razor. I'll put that into A. And the only reason
Go ahead.
A.
What,
Nice,
what's your-
Anthony.
There must be a storm in Ninja Bill's area.
The only reason
Oh,
there is. The only reason I don't put her into S is because of the. Go ahead, TFA. Go ahead.
Okay. You
It's
sure?
very
I can
choppy.
wait.
Oh, he's fighting the wind, I think is what it is.
Yeah,
He's got-
exactly.
He's got a
so.
bad storm.
Okay. All right, me then. Can you scroll down a little, my
Oh, I'm
dear?
so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Thank you very
I was
much.
answering Becky down in the chat for a second.
No, it's all good. Also, hi, Angel. Thanks for
I
tuning
love
in.
her comment though.
Yeah, I know. She's great. Okay, let's see. Not a good picks, but I think I might take one. Actually, no, I can take another one. Third one, or sorry, let me try that again. Last row, third near the end.
This guy?
Yep. Fox Kids Tarantulas. Again, throw them up an S.
Nice. Dude, what a color scheme.
What's
I
with the
want
nifty
that.
spiders? Like, seriously.
Wait, what?
Yeah. It's arachnophobia inducing. It is.
I like spiders. So I had a house spider live in my office for years until a wolf spider, not years, a couple of weeks, and then a wolf spider ate it. And I was very upset.
I'd be more
Bless
worried about the wolf
you.
spider.
Man, bless you. Know how often I run into people and like, "Ew, spiders are icky. I want to kill them all." It's so refreshing to hear
Good
someone
point.
actually say, like, "Oh, I just let one live with me." It's like, oh,
You know, I'm not a big spider fan. If I can see their face, they're gonna die. Let me just put it that way. But I love scorpions. I absolutely adore scorpions.
I think there's somebody. Bacon is here, everybody.
hey,
Bacon.
Ooh, bacon.
because the stream always tastes better with bacon.
Yeah.
All right.
I will have to kick somebody off, unfortunately. Who would like to be?
It might-
No, that-
Go ahead.
It's probably Bill because
ahead
he
and
is
get
having
me a-
connection problems. Yeah.
Are you sure,
Yeah.
Bill? We're good. You'll
Yeah.
be the guinea. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for.
Yeah, man. Thanks for
I get
answering
one-
as
can I
best
have
as
at
you
least
could,
one-
man.
Can I have at least one objection in chat later on?
Yes.
Sure.
Oh, yeah,
absolutely.
sure, man.
Of course. Let
All
me.
right.
You're one of us.
Bacon just
one
left.
of us.
Anthony, can you text Bacon to get back on? He just left.
Oh,
Sorry. Trying to get him on. I was like,
yeah, just keep it tabs. He might have been switching something. So
okay. So we are with input now. What is your choice? Whoops.
I'm gonna take one of my favorite. No, not one of. My favorite Beast Wars toy from childhood, and I am going to go. What is that? A, B, C, D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna take Ramulus.
This thing?
No.
This
1 over. Yeah. Yep. Ramulus.
Ramulus.
I'm gonna put him in S, dude. That is
Is that a giant mountain goat?
yes. It is a transmetal mountain goat. 100%.
Sorry, I'm back.
Hey, Bacon,
Hello.
welcome.
Hey,
Welcome,
Bacon.
All
It is
right.
a fantastic figure, man. It's so cool. So cool.
I've always debated on getting that thing because it looked more like a Beast Machines figure than a Beast Wars figure to me.
The Ramulus you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got in his robot mode, he's got fists, but he's got like punching daggers on his fist, and he's just ready to mess somebody up, man.
I always loved that figure.
Great figure. I guess since we got rearranged a little bit, TFA, you'll end up going before Bacon. So, but Raz, it's your turn, buddy. What do you got?
Yeah, okay. I'm going to make an ass out of myself. No, I'm kidding. Go down.
You mean to tell me there's a Maximal that turns into a donkey?
Yeah, exactly.
Why has no one done that yet? Just call him Jackass.
Yeah. I'll tell you about a Canadian show later. Third row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's Cheetor, but that's not Transmetal Cheetor.
I'm sorry,
Cheetor
which row?
this?
Is that
Which row?
Fox Kids?
Yeah,
No.
Fox Kids. That's what it
Yeah.
says.
That's
Put
Fox
that
Kids
in.
Cheetor.
It looks like a classic Cheetor, so put him in B.
Okay. Whoops. Sorry, everybody. My mouse broke. There he goes.
All right, Anthony.
to continue my D wagon, so
Give him the D, baby.
I'm giving him the D. Third row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in.
6, 7, 8, 9. Okay.
Right there. Giving him the D. That is mixed Scorponok.
Okay, I want that on the record that Anthony wants to give him the D.
Give him the D.
So here's the kicker. His transformation is literally stand him out and kick his feet off from under his just literally 90 degree his feet, and there you go. His
Yeah, but,
transform.
Isn't
Yep.
that like McDonald's Happy Meal?
It is.
transformer?
It is
Okay.
There are 3.
All right.
All right. Are we good?
Yep, TFA.
TFA.
Oh God, Spotlight.
DFS
see.
says you're too generous.
Okay, I got it. Last one in the first row. That is going to be Transmetal 2 No, I'm sorry. There we go. Stick him up in S because Transmetal 2 Cheetor mold is already beautiful, but that Tripredicus agent repaint is gorgeous.
Oh yeah, it is.
The Walmart exclusive.
Of course.
I want one.
It looks
Can you
really
tell I
good.
want everything?
Yeah. If only money wasn't a problem, you know?
Yeah,
hoarding.
right?
The
Probably the
hoarding.
economy was better, but that's a discussion for never.
All right, Bacon, what's your pick?
Oh man, so much good stuff on here. I'm gonna go to the bottom of the list and one that's kind of an obscure character with a popular name, Jetstorm.
Can you give me a number on the last row, please?
It's going to be the last one to the right.
This one?
Basically,
That's
far right
Waspinator.
bingo bacon.
That's not
Where would
Jetstorm.
you
That's
like to
Waspinator.
Go. There you go. And put
That's
Where
not
would you like it?
Jetstorm,
in
though.
B.
That's Waspinator.
Oh,
B.
that's Waspinator? Okay.
Yeah, that's not Jetstorm. That's Transmetal Waspinator. Jetstorm is like
Oh,
Just
you
a-
didn't have Jetstorm on there?
No, that's
Okay,
that's
I'll
Beast
go.
Machines. Yeah.
Okay, if it's Waspinator, is Jetstorm on there?
No, that's Beast Machines. There's no Jetstorm.
the only other
No,
But
Jetstorm. I think
they did a Jetstorm
Yes.
in Beast Wars as a kind of a weird Waspinator remold.
All right, let me find it.
It was a
on the
dragon.
thing.
I'm literally looking. like-
Dragonfly.
Yeah.
If I'll go with the Transmetal Waspinator. I like him. You could put him in C though.
There we go. Right there, we're good.
He probably
See-
wouldn't be on this list because this is 98 to 2001. He was a 97 figure.
Oh, there you go
okay.
then. Okay.
Okay. There you go.
So we did him last stream, unfortunately.
I'm
Just a
drawing
little
blank
FYI,
here.
Bacon. I am not much of I don't know half these figures on here, so you're gonna have to give me like a row and a number.
No problem.
On the plus side, Bacon, she went from not knowing 99% of them to half of them during the last half hour. So
This is
I was
true.
going to say, maybe when we're done, you'll know a lot more.
She's learning.
We're on our way.
Yeah.
All right.
She's learning.
Input?
Oh boy. I'm trying to see what's all up here, man. You know what? Let's be a little bit invoking of anger. I'm gonna go with B1,
bingo.
and I'm gonna put him in A.
Oh, that's Aqua Sting, isn't it?
Yeah, he's
Sting?
That's what the
he's like a
commercial
bee.
called him, but then he got renamed to Injector.
Yeah, he's like a
Oh,
bee,
yeah,
like a bee
Injector,
fish hybrid.
Yeah, like a lionfish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a lionfish with a piranha, I think.
So
Yeah,
a
that's it.
Fusor.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
like a
aren't
double
lions-
Fusor?
Aren't lionfish carnivorous anyway?
So wait,
That-
let me get this straight. They fused 3 beasts because he's part lionfish, part piranha, and part wasp or hornet.
I don't know.
He's angry.
We'll have to dig into this. But
Yeah.
I vividly remember those things piling up, 10s and 20s of them in the store at Toys R Us.
Oh yeah.
I
But
did say
I
earlier things
absolutely
were gross,
adore. I adored that figure, and then when I found out that it wasn't a popular figure, it blew my mind. I was like, "What? How?"
It was hated and loathed.
Yeah, it just like I said, it just blew my mind when I found that out. It's like I like this figure; it's so much fun.
But
Okay,
if
so
you
he's
think-
a lionfish and a hornet. So he's not. So he's a lionfish and a hornet.
You know, but if you
Oh,
think
I
of
always thought he
the
looked
end
like a
of the-
piranha.
well, that's I do see the piranha part. I'm thinking like back in the 90s. I mean, were kids going and buying toys themselves, or was it
No.
just parents still going? So if I'm a mom thinking, I'm not gonna get that toy because they look super weird. So that's probably why the popularity wasn't.
That's not how my mom worked. My mom was like, "Hey, that's a transformer. It costs money, and I can afford it. Yeah, I'm gonna get it for him."
Oh, okay.
Well,
You had
I
a
think
lucky mom.
I think the Transformers partly capitalized on a period where kids liked a lot of ugly toys, Cabbage Patch Kids and Garbage
I
Pail
mean, this is around the
Kids,
same era where it's like they were introduced to like in the cartoons at least with like G.I. Joe and how they had like all kinds of weird scenarios and episodes and Transformers G1, and let us not forget Inhumanoids.
And the
let's-
Manimals.
okay.
Do you remember the Manimals? They were almost a Beast Wars GI
Yeah.
Joe crossover. They even had iguanas. One of them.
I didn't know that.
Manimals.
Yeah, but you guys got to remember, '90s was full of gross out humor for kids and gross out toys and all
Creepy
that other
crawlies.
Yeah, exactly.
creepy crawlies, eating. What was it? The Bug Maker that was like a
Creepy
that was
crawlies.
Yeah, Creepy Crawly.
Yeah,
It was like
Creepy
the
Crawlies.
easy
And the
bake oven
monster-
for boys.
Yeah. They also had like a monster one too.
Monster Maker.
Monster
had
Maker,
that.
yeah. And it was like, and every commercial was all like, "Eat bugs," and the girls would be like, "Ew," and the boys were all like, "Yeah, give me them
I will say
centipedes."
this. I will say this as a preteen oracle in the 90s. Whenever the girls were like, "Ew," I was like, "Those were such little prisses. I can't believe y'all wouldn't. They're not real bugs. Eat the damn candy." Sorry, I didn't mean to cuss.
No, you're right. Okay,
Hey,
I'm gonna
that's
go
good, you're
with
allowed to cuss.
third row, fourth one.
All
Put that
right.
in F, because F, like, as in, yeah, because that color scheme hurts my eyes.
What even is that? Waspinator?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
deluxe 1999 Waspinator. Fox Kids Deco, I guess.
Oh God.
It
Yeah.
looks like a bug Wolverine.
Yeah, well, no, don't diss on my Wolverine, man.
You know
Yeah.
what? She's right. That is Wolverine's color scheme, especially the that.
But that's
OG.
pale blue.
That's Tiger Stripes, man. That's Tiger Stripe Wolverine.
Uh,
I'm 10 seconds away of getting us copyright
Yeah, I
strike
guess.
in a second.
Avoiding copyright. Like that's
No.
awesome.
There is also another yellow and blue Wolverine that I could sing the fight song for, but I will refrain because they are very picky about their
Oh, the
about their
Michigan,
copyright.
whatever.
Yeah. All right,
Yeah.
Anthony.
Okay, so to finish out my D squad, I'm gonna pick Mick Black Arachnia. She is the fourth one in the third row.
Yeah, give him the D, baby.
Yeah, even I can agree that's ugly.
I had that one.
but
too.
it's a spider TFA.
It is legit a repaint with just a different head from the previous Beast Wars figures. Because remember they did the Scarab, so all they did was tweak the head. Literally the same
Okay.
figure.
Look, Raz, as much as I like spiders, that thing's ugly.
Yeah, okay, I'll give you that.
It's not even anatomically correct. It doesn't look like it. It just looks like a blob with like 8 legs.
Yes, what it is a blob with 8 legs.
Because it's a McDonald's toy.
Yep.
All right, TFA.
3-year-old kids don't care.
I'm gonna keep going with the Cheetor mold. Love, take that fourth one on the third row, the red Cheetor, Transmetal 2 or Transmetal Cheetor. Sorry,
Yeah,
I'm up in
it's-
S
well,
because I love red.
That's
I want
there we
that.
go.
It's a Transmetal 1, and
Yeah,
it's
I
a nice
corrected
color.
myself.
Yeah.
My mind was like, "Hey, say Transmetal 2," and my mouth was like, "No, you're wrong." I want that
Oh.
though. I really like. I love that red because red's my favorite color. You throw it on the Kid Appeal character of Beast Wars, and it's like, and that's such a cool design too.
The moment they do a repaint, a mold for that in Legacy, you're gonna add all the repaints.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, I already do with all the Cheetor molds from Ravage to Night Prowler to Shadow Panther and Netflix and regular Cheetor. So I mean, hey, bring them on.
I love
haven't-
that Transmetal mold. It's awesome.
I love the fact that it
Alright.
got re-released in Armada
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah,
that was a good
that's
color
right.
scheme
With
for him,
the
too.
because he was one of the
Rhinox
because
or-
along with him,
He had a
Pterosaur.
minicon.
Yeah, because along and it was named Cliffjumper, I think, or
What?
Night Scream, I think.
Oh,
But,
okay.
Night Dream.
but I just like the fact that he became. Sorry if I'm going on a tangent here. It's Armada. I have to. But the fact that it got re-released in Armada along with Transmetal Pterosaur, Transmetal Air Razor, Transmetal Rhinox, and the Transmetal Megatron redone as Predacon. I love it. And they were the 4 horsemen of Unicron. Just beautiful.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah,
All
they
right.
need real quick to jump on your tangent. They need to bring back some of this Universe 1.0 lore and just start
Dude.
fleshing this stuff out because there's some wickedly killer ideas in there that I mean, like you said, like the 4 horsemen of Unicron. Come on, man! Like,
I know.
capitalize on that.
I
dude.
know. I want
Well,
that
isn't
so
that
bad.
what
It'd be
Legacy
so
is?
good.
I mean, it's basically just Universe updated.
Yeah, that's true.
That's an easy way they can market it too. They could be like Universe 2001, and then whatever the character is.
I mean, yeah, they did that with the RID what did they call? Well, they didn't, but they
2000,
didn't name it right. So it would be like Universe 2000 or Universe 1999 or something. But
yeah.
All right. I'm going to pause this conversation and head it over to Bacon.
All right. Let's see here. I see some goodies on here, but they're hard to make out on the screen here because they're so small.
This is
Is that Antigone that I see on there? The Black Inferno?
Was there an Antigone? No.
Yeah, there was. It was a BotCon exclusive.
Though. BotCon exclusive.
Third row.
Oh yeah, actually no, I think I see it.
Bottom row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Third row.
6 from the left.
This guy.
No, one over.
Go one more to your right.
Over. Okay.
Right
Yeah.
there.
6 from the left on the third row.
So that's Transmetal Inferno Black Deco?
No, that's a black.
That's
one
regular.
more. Sorry, there you go.
Yeah, that's the regular release Inferno, but done up for as Antigone for BotCon.
I'll go for what does S mean?
S is the best.
S is the best.
F leaves you depressed.
S, please.
There you go.
Damn, if they don't do a Generation Selects repaint, I'm gonna be depressed.
I bet we will get it.
Man,
yeah,
I
dude,
hope so.
that's money left on the table right there.
If they did the BotCon Sandstorm, they'll do that.
Freaking awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Input. What's your pick?
Well, let me see.
Man, I want that thing, that Inferno. I haven't seen it yet.
I think he's still available on Hasbro.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Or was it A, B, C, D? D3. That Walmart Rat Trap, 100% goes in S.
All right. The blue Transmetal.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the one that's based on Pack Rat.
Yeah. And one of the few you can get that won't flake. I have one. I have a couple or few of those, and they're all good. They have not had the metal flake problem.
I know my Transmetal one has seen better days.
Well, Bacon, if you want to get rid of one of those blue ones, let me know.
You got it, dude. I got a bunch of them.
Awesome. I'll hit you up on
I kind of want one for like a Transmetal Pack Rat.
It's really cool because I think he'd look really, really good next to the TFCC mail away Pack Rat that was based on that deluxe Rat Trap. What, like 10 years ago?
The one from Thrilling 30?
Yeah.
I love that Transmetal mold. I think that's probably the best Rat Trap figure.
I do too. I think that is like even now that figure holds up. It holds up so well.
It's tragic about the paint, the chrome flaking off the red ones, but
yeah, I can vouch for that one. Mine has seen better days.
I have them all except for the Fox Kids one. That's all I need.
Okay.
You got the was it that white and orange one?
No, that one that came with the puzzle. I can't afford that crap.
Okay.
I want that Lio Jr. that came with the puzzle too. And man, that thing's like, like $800 for one.
I figured you might have jumped on it early, but before it got up to, how much is that Rat Trap now? Like $700-800? Yeah, like you're saying, yeah. It is
a lot.
Yeah, it's an expensive piece. I think Raz, you're next.
Raz is definitely next.
Second row, the last one. Iguanas. I'm gonna put this one in A. I really like the deco.
Transmetal 2 Iguanas.
Yeah, looks good.
He got a good universe repaint.
I was about to say I've seen that in person when I was a kid, and I never picked it up because it was like, I didn't want it.
Yeah,
it looks cool.
All that universe stuff bombed so hard. Now it's going for big money.
Yeah,
like that black Razor Claw.
Yeah, I hate myself for never getting that.
You only had to hold on to it for 25 years or whatever it was.
I remember that when that Nemesis Prime, I was at Toys R Us when I saw him. And
Dude.
in that woolly mammoth mode, and I was like, they brought the mold for Big Convoy to the U.S. Oh my God, I need this, Mama!
Yeah.
Mama!
I had the Universe Optimus Primal, the one that had like the red on him and everything, and I hate myself for being a kid and just not taking care of that thing. So lost so many pieces. I'm trying to get that back. I really want Legacy to do a Gen Selects of that for the Kingdom mold. I think that'd be really cool.
I want a masterpiece version of that paint theme.
I'm surprised they haven't done that yet.
What that like Apache looking Optimus
Yeah, the
Primal?
Apache tribal looking one. Yeah.
You know, there's a funny story about that. That was supposed to be, the rumor is, Rodimus Primal.
Ew.
And if you look at the deco,
Ew, why?
you can kind of see it. And then for whatever reason, they ended up doing it as the Universe. I believe he ended up being a Timelines character or a Shattered Glass character.
I think it might have been Timelines.
The Primal ended up being a 1.0 character in the comics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking of the Wreckers comic where it was like Primal Prime and
Yeah, they ended up incorporating all those Universe Beast Wars characters into the comics.
Yeah.
All right.
Anthony? We've been talking a lot.
Sorry.
Okay, so I would love to the only figure on the fourth row, the good boy Silverbolt. I am so looking forward to his new figure. I want to put him in A because I've never actually held him. I've only ever looked at it. I had a friend who was always like, "You can put him in A," but my friend was always like, "You can look, but I'm not going to let you touch him because you're going to break him." I'm like, "Well, you're a jerk. Why do I keep coming to your house?" "Oh yeah, because some toys you have to let me play with." Duh. But yeah, I am looking so forward to the new one coming out.
Even if it is a rumor, those rumors and leaks have never been wrong so far.
Especially since we're peering into 2024 with some of this stuff.
Which is funny because I learned who JT Prime was, and I was like, well, that's not a surprise. He does the same job I do, except for a different company. So, like, okay.
Yeah. That's why when any of these leakers always take with a grain of salt, except for him. And I'm like, oh, JT Prime said it, it's happening.
Yeah, that's what I say too. Like, and I've had people make fun of me for it. It's like, no, if JT Prime 17 saying it, it's gonna happen.
Yeah, give it time. Give it time.
Well, I mean, he has a track record. I think anyone who is a leaker has or has not a track record.
That's very fair. Yeah.
But Anthony, I was going to say, I wouldn't wait for the Generations one. I'd go find that original Beast Wars one. It's a really great figure.
It is.
I'd be surprised if the Kingdom one or Legacy or whatever they do would be as good. It's excellent.
Oh, dude, and give us a BotCon repaint of that Silverbolt, please.
Into like Air Razor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Come on. That was
or that Universe one that was like purple with like green.
Oh, dude, yes, that would be cool. I'd love.
Yeah, I have that one.
I want that one.
All right, TFA, what do you pick?
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and pick. Well, we don't have any more spiders on the board, do we?
No, Scorpion and Scarab and
yeah, it's not the same. I prefer my spiders. I'll go ahead and pick Rampage, second one in the first row.
Oh man, I'm surprised it took someone so long.
Throw him an S.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not only just for that toy, but his character as a whole. The fact that he's like just basically like kind of like serial killer, batshit insane type deal, and you give him a King Crab mode, and you give him a tank mode. You make him a triple changer, and it's just a fun toy. Like it took me a while to finally get him, and I have my buddy Thanatos Prime to thank for that because he sent me him along with Depth Charge. But so when you ever experience that thing, it's unlike any other Transformers figure you have. Because
I want to point this out about Rampage real quick. Okay. He became real quick one of my favorite characters and favorite toys because he was a bot big enough to one-hand wield a minigun like it was a pistol.
Yeah. Not to mention it shot missiles.
Yeah,
it didn't even shoot bullets. It just shot missiles.
Yeah.
Dude,
Talk
was that
about
batshit crazy? He was like, "No, I don't want my minigun to fire bullets. That's probably gonna tickle them or whatever." And like, no, give me missiles. I want to kill these people.
Yeah.
Well, man, he was the acting and the way they portrayed him on the show. The toy could have been a cube, and you still would have loved it.
Oh, 100%.
It was just like I remember me and my roommate were just like, "Did you see that shit? Holy crap! We couldn't wait for the next episode to come on."
Not to mention his mano a mano fights with Depth Chart. That final one, man, that one still kind of makes me cry.
Ugh.
Yeah, that final one stings, but good God, man. What a freaking what a story. Like take Beast Wars out of the equation. Right? Like the main story. The Depth Charge Rampage arc that all that just encompassed all of the season 3. Just
Dude, you should do that. You should get those figures and do a bounty hunter story, stop motion style. I'm just saying.
I have scripts written out for Transformers MIA. And that is actually one of the scripts that has been pinned out as a Depth Charge Rampage hunt through space type of thing.
That'd be awesome.
All right. Bacon, what do you pick?
Oh man, we've been blabbing so much I forgot what I wanted to choose here. We're getting down to the slim pickings, huh? No, actually, I'm surprised nobody picked the. Is it the BotCon Silverbolt or whatever that white Silverbolt is?
The Air
Windrazor.
Windrazor, yes.
God, he was gonna be my next. All right, I love that.
No. Wait, I retract that. I just saw this one. I'm gonna reel that back in. So you're saved. I want the Tigatron, Transmetal Tigatron. I'm sorry.
Which
that would
one?
be the 1, 2, 3, fourth one from the right on the second row. Fourth from right on second row.
Ooh, that's gorgeous.
What a figure.
Where'd you want to put it again?
He'll tell you where to put it.
There you go. That's it. Oh, and put it into S.
A lot of S's.
That's
for
my
this
favorite Transmetal Cheetor. S, please.
A lot of S's this time around.
Y'all had fun with these beast machines. Is it
I'm sorry. Good luck
This is
getting
Beast
that
Wars.
figure,
Beast Machines
man.
is crap.
I wonder what they go for now.
Oh, that
that's
Tigatron's
odd.
not cheap. That Tigatron is not cheap, and neither is that Windrazor.
They kind of ruined the X9 price with that Ravage they did. The prices dropped a lot, but that I wonder if they'll ever touch that Transmetal Cheetor.
Jesus Christ, Tigatron goes for at least 1,600 to almost 3,000.
Oh my God!
Yeah, it just depends on condition, if he's sealed and all that stuff. But yeah, he's up there. He's like $2,000. Yeah, it's stupid.
Christ.
All right, input, your turn.
Man, you know what? I'm gonna steal Bacon's thunder, and I'm gonna grab that the Windrazor. We're gonna go last row, right? The bird dog. I'm gonna put him in S. Just
a never-ending story. Sorry, you said bird dog, and I always think of the dragon.
That's a really nice deco.
It is. It's fantastic.
That is really cool.
Like I said, I hope that Hasbro releases that somehow, some way, that color deco after they do this Quicksilver.
Well, they're surely not taking advantage of Gen Selects as much anymore for whatever reason, so it'd be disappointing if it didn't happen.
That is true. They're really not. All right, Raz, you're up, buddy.
Okay, is that Air Razor on the first row? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Looks like it. Next to the crab.
Yeah.
What the hell?
That is Air Razor.
But that's regular Air Razor.
There was two of them actually. There was a VHS edition that's like a darker brownish gold, and then there's the regular one. That looks like the regular one, I think.
So that Air Razor actually has a metal paint on it. If Oracle wants to switch screens, here is what that one looks like.
Sure. Sorry, I'm on a dual monitor, so just a moment.
Yeah. So it is different from the original one from last month.
All right. Well,
yeah, and that one and the I forgot his name. Razor Claw, is that the little crab guy?
Yeah.
These ones were sold with a VHS video packed in together as exclusive. I think they were KB Toy exclusives. I can't remember.
Oh God, I remember KB Toys.
I miss KB Toys.
I had one in
Yeah.
Monroeville Mall in Pennsylvania, and then
Okay, well, that's my girl Air Razor, so she's gonna go in S.
but she's a 97. This is 98, as any Poindexter would point out.
Hey,
Well-
what is
Well,
KB
no,
Toys?
this one came later. It was a special edition with the video, and it was.
I know, I'm
a
just
different
kidding.
Deco.
I'm not being serious about it.
And he pushes up his glasses and goes, actually.
Actually,
I got a question for everybody. What does KB Toys and Toys R Us have in common?
Well, they were owned by the
Without
same
a
company that
member.
plundered them.
Yeah, they were both owned by Bain Capital, and Bain Capital sunk their entire debt into both companies and killed both companies.
I am so happy that the people who bought the rights to the name Toys R Us is actually doing something with it.
Yeah,
Isn't it
how's that
Macy's?
going now? It's part of Macy's, right?
yeah.
I haven't checked it out. Has anyone checked it out?
No,
It is-
the Monster High community shows a lot of photos for the holiday stuff. So, and it's just like a kiosk in the middle of Macy's. That's Toys R
Yeah.
Us.
See,
No.
I saw the picture of the one here in Ohio. It's in Cincinnati, and it's kind of a corner of the store type of situation, kind of like how they do Sephora in Kohl's.
Yeah, that's really all it
Gotcha.
is. And Macy's had a toy section long before Toys R Us came back, and Toys R Us just took that section and named it Toys R Us.
Here's the thing: Macy's used to have a food court and a bar way back when.
So did
Hey-
Kmart back in the day.
Hey, Bacon, you're my age. You remember Woolworth and its lunch counter?
Oh yeah, totally.
God, I miss that so much.
I never ate there, but
I know my
What-
buddy.
what
We're still talking about like Toys R Us. I know my buddy Caleb, because up here, he lives up in Jacksonville, and he went to his Macy's, and the toy section or Toys R Us up there is pretty big.
yeah, supposedly some stores will have a really big setup and some will have a small one. I don't know. There's a
I don't
very
know if the
big
one-
Macy's right near me, and I keep forgetting to check it out.
Yeah, I don't know if
Here.
the one down here in the shops at Wiregrass is any bigger or any smaller. I know they started doing it. They had like a small section for Toys R Us, but they might have expanded. I don't know.
Well, let me tell you that bigger isn't better because up here in Canada, they're all freaking big and it sucks. You know, people
imagine
keep
the Mall
telling
of
me, oh, man, you
USA.
still have Toys R Us. I'm like, no, we have new Toys R Us.
Yeah.
It's not the same.
It has less
Uh-huh.
calories.
Well, it's
Zero
It tastes
sugar.
like Pepsi.
yeah.
None of that important cocaine that we all really need.
What do you think this is? The 90s?
It's Anthony's turn. What's your pick?
Okay, so I have to let me zoom in real quick. I actually know who I want. So the third one in on the third row, that is Transmetal 2 Cheetor. He's going to go into B. One, because I hate his face, but two, I like the concept. So I you know,
Well,
he's
that's
being his
Transmetal
punchable
Cheetor.
face. I'm sorry. It's
That's
basically
Transmetal Cheetor, not Transmetal 2 Cheetor.
or whatever. It's basically they go from the kid-friendly Cheetor to the he's a preteen and his voice is cracking, and for some
Oh,
reason he
God.
spends 2 hours in the bathroom every few hours. I
It's
just that's how I interpreted him when I was watching Beast Wars.
oh my
Well, he
god.
has a great character growth. He does.
He's just got all horned up when the Black Arachnia team joined the team. And that really was like, no.
No. You know what was good? It showed that
I'd
Silverbolt
smash Black Arachnia.
wasn't the shining knight. He was a paladin, jealous, self-centered, don't touch my girl, possessive, controlling, just
Oh,
like
crap.
in D&D.
Gotbot's poll about the best, like the friendliest Transformer. I voted for Beachcomber, but now I'm thinking maybe I should have done Silverbolt.
No, it's not. He's not friendly, man. The guy's
Nah.
he's toxic. Him and Black Area, toxic relationship. I keep saying it.
You wouldn't smash Black Arachnia.
Oh, I
Think,
didn't.
think
That would
about that
smash.
answer. Think about
So,
it.
like, well, here's the thing: like, don't they eat the heads of their mates and then
Yes,
like,
yes,
You're
they
thinking
do.
of praying
yeah.
mantises.
Praying manti and black widows just eat them.
Yep.
Like, let's be real.
Yeah.
They just eat them.
mates? That's what's for dinner.
Exactly.
Where's the
Other
beef?
white meat. The other,
Hi, honey,
other,
I'm
Oh,
other.
we're done.
birthday.
Okay, I'm gonna eat you, but in a different way.
All right.
No.
All right. Well, with that one, TFA.
Oh, right, me. Okay. We're getting into the really weird now because I don't have a lot of these figures, but also some of these designs are really cool. Actually, I see who I want already. Third row, third one. You literally were just right. Yeah, there you go. Transmetal 2 Dinobot. Throw him up in S.
Yeah, baby.
There was going to be a veto from me.
I am hoping it gets released in this new series.
Yeah.
Dude, man, if I haven't done it with that Kingdom mold, because a lot of the transformation elements from that Voyager Dinobot shares with that transformation style with Dinobot 2. Man, it's such a shame I haven't done anything with it yet. And I hope they do. I really do hope we start, especially with the rumors / leaks for, again, with Silverbolt and Tigerhawk. I really want to see a Dinobot 2. I love his design. I love the polar oppositeness of him no longer being this noble hero to being brainwashed into being this just complete polar opposite of his character. That design is wicked. The robot mode's really freaking cool. And of course, you can never go wrong with Scott McNeil.
That's true.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
That's for
I
sure.
will say the Japanese one is a lot nicer, and it doesn't. At least I don't think it yellows as quickly. But that one for the US ain't bad either.
All right, Bacon. What's your choice?
Hey, Bacon, before you go, before you take your turn, I should say, you forgot to introduce yourself when you came on. No one knows who you are.
I don't know who I am either. Darn it.
Does anyone know?
Who
are you people?
I'm from T-Formers, tformers.com. We do the news and reviews by all you guys and the Daily Prime. And speaking of Prime, since somebody beat me to the Transmetal Optimus because I was late, I'm going to go at my little boy there. What is his name? Prime Minor?
Optimus Minor.
Optimus Minor. I'm sorry.
So that would be the 7th one on the second row.
Yeah, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're right on the second row.
I just guessed too.
And we'll go put him in B. He's a strange little toy, but I really like him.
I love his transformation.
That
one,
one, yeah.
It's so cool.
Is he a Tyrannosaurus Rex?
No, he's a
I'm
little
sorry,
monkey.
It's the monkey next to the Tyrannosaurus
Yeah, he's a little
Rex.
chimp.
to the right.
He's a little chimpanzee.
Okay, did I pick the wrong one?
That one right there. That's Optimus.
Oh,
Prime.
that's it. That's okay. I got it.
So
Let me move this
transmit-
guy back down. All right. Now we're back to input.
Well, let's see. Like Bacon said, if you guys want to get your daily dose of Prime, head on over to tformers.com and check out all of the wonderful daily Prime that Bacon posts every single day.
Except for
Someone get the
weekends.
shameless plug counter. Someone get the
Gotta
shameless
take his
plug
break.
counter. It's starting again.
Yeah, get the cheap plug counter. Let's see. Oh, dude, how did I miss this? We're gonna go A2. We're gonna go Transmetal Rhinox.
Fox Kids repaint.
That's the only one I knew out of here.
I'm gonna go S because at the end of the day, I had so much fun with that toy as a kid. But the sheer fact that he became a tank with a horn to impale anything that got in its way. It's so metal. It's so brutal. Love it.
What's kind of weird about that toy is he really should have been the mold for the first one.
Yeah.
I don't know
And
why.
he never got a Transmetal 2 treatment, so it's like, hey, wait, what happened here?
I don't know why. I always thought he was like some sort of snowmobile because he had those skis in the front on his front paws.
Oh yeah, dude, it's so good. It's such a good design too.
Either that or like a snowplow, except he plows through his enemies.
All right,
Nobody
Raz,
likes
you're
that
up.
figure, but I think it's great.
I like it. I just like the Armada repaint a lot more.
Oh yeah.
Razio?
there you go.
I'm going to go with the Transmetal Megatron. So B5.
Uh,
I wanted to pick it.
I'm sorry.
Is this the
Put him
rubber
in.
duck guy?
Put him in A. He's my favorite version of Megatron. So
He was my favorite figure until the new one that just came out, Transmetal 2 Megatron, because I was also going to put him in A, and the reason was the gold plastic syndrome.
Yep.
Yeah.
That got fixed in the Japanese release. Just FYI.
Well,
Yeah.
bad news. I'm not Japanese.
I'm not
Well, who
turning
can
Japanese.
afford
I'm
the-
not turning Japanese. I don't think
No.
so.
Culture Club right
But
now.
who can afford that Japanese release, man? That thing goes for like so much money.
Sorry, couldn't reach the mic quick enough.
All right, TFA, you're up, buddy.
Really? We're just going to skip me? Damn.
Anthony's next.
That's some cold-blooded shit there, input.
Well, I mean, he's talking trash about Transmetal Megatron, so I figured.
I don't know. It's not like I'm saying that Star Wars sucks. Damn.
Not that Star Wars suck. It's just that Star Trek is better.
God, yeah, I mean, come on.
Look,
Yeah.
look. I just want to say this. I'm just gonna say this, okay? While you guys were arguing back and forth about Transmetal Megatron, I went over to tformers.com to check out the Daily Prime. I suggest that everyone in chat does right after this stream.
Thanks.
And I'm thinking to myself, the first thing Oracle sees when she wakes up is, oh my God, he likes Star Wars. Anyway.
He's not the only one in this house either. So.
Oh, wow. Okay. So I'm going to pick Transmetal Rat Trap. He's the second on the second. And he's going into A. Thank you.
Like we said earlier with that figure, the only thing that draws back from it is just that flaking of the chrome.
Yeah.
Well, so like they do vacuum sealing and they do like shiny paint. Is there another form of putting like flashy mirror type surfaces onto figures?
Chrome pen.
I have. So what I do.
Okay, true.
So what I do to fix my chrome figures, I get the chrome pins, and I airbrush everything. But you guys can do this without an airbrush. You can do it with a regular brush, whatever. You can.
Speaking of airbrushing, check out Input's reviews and customs because he will, for the right price, customize your figures.
Yeah, absolutely. And I offer 10% discount to any members who are members of tformers.com. So if you want a 10% discount on my custom work, head on over to tformers.com, make an account, show me that you have an account, and you'll get 10% off my custom work.
And don't forget, while you're on Tformers, check out Daily Prime.
And while you're there, check out my YouTube channel where I'm going to have to defend my first place record for Mystery Case Files Ravenhurst because someone did me dirty and got first and second place playing it on PC and DS. So I am very angry. I'm now come to third.
And real quick, as a side note, all seriousness, and I do wholeheartedly mean this. If you are a tformers.com member, I do give 10% discounts on my customs. That is a legit thing. You just got to show me that you're part of Tformers. So
you could go broke doing that, man. I'm just saying.
He gave me a discount. I sent him a Starscream. He gave me back a Slipstream. It wasn't too expensive. I'm happy with it.
Yep. Absolutely.
All right. We are moving on to TFA.
Oh, okay. Why are there two quick strike? I just noticed. Why?
Sorry, TFA. I saw DFS's comment and reminded me of what I was saying about the chrome. So what I do to fix it is if you use a chrome pen and then you use a clear color. So like in Rat Trap's case, you use a clear red over the chrome. It comes out really, really close to what factory had. Just FYI. Sorry, TFA.
Interesting. I
No,
never.
you're good. I like learning about that kind of stuff. I'm still fighting to make some customs myself. I just noticed there are two quick strikes on this because we already have quick strike up there, and then we have another. Oh wait, no,
I
that's
can see quick
never mind.
strike down there.
No, never mind. That's Sandstorm I'm looking at. I got confused. Okay, so. I swear I'm not trying to buy for time.
While he's thinking about it, don't forget to check out.
A crab is like a sea spider.
So everyone's going to pick on me about the spider. Okay. Am I that easy? I mean, I already know I am, but still. Yeah, screw it. I'll pick Quick Strike. So he's going to be the first row, and I think he's going to be like the 8th one in.
Someone looks like a scorpion. There you go. Yeah.
I've had his toy again. Thank you to Thanatos Prime for it. Maybe it's just this copy that's really loose, but I do like the way it looks. So I'm gonna throw him up in A.
There we go.
Like spiders, just a little bit more than scorpions, but the fact that this is a scorpion with a king cobra for a tail. No, thank you.
It's an arachnid of some sort, correct? So we're good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a Scorpio by nature anyway, so.
And it's a great figure, man.
It's
best
good.
basics.
It's really good. I mean, like all the segmented ball joints for the King Cobra tail that work as an arm as well is really nice. And integrate his transformation is very accurate to what we saw in the cartoon. His voice, I want to point that out because again, the Armada addict in me is coming out. Same dude who voices Thrust in Armada also voices Wing Saber in, I believe, Transformers Cybertron, and he also voices Scorponok in Transformers Energon. That dude's got range, and he's been part of this franchise for so many years.
All right, Anthony, do you want me to pull up your picture?
No, that's for my turn. If assuming nobody picks it, yeah.
Okay, so Bacon, your turn.
There's still lots of good choices on here. I'm caught between Torka and Depth Charge. I'm gonna have to go with Depth Charge.
All
He's
right.
gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 from the left on the top row.
This one.
Yeah, dude that turns to a manta ray.
Okay.
Blue bird-looking thing.
Also, I want to correct myself real quick. It wasn't Wing Saber and Cybertron. It was Wing Saber and Wing Dagger.
And that will go in B, please.
Whoops. Sorry, Bacon. I want to correct myself real quick. I didn't mean to say Cybertron Wing Saber because that is a different voice, but the dude who voices Thrust and Armada and Quick Strike and Beast Wars also did Wing Saber and Energon along with Wing Dagger and then voiced Scourge in Transformers Cybertron.
Real quick to add on to that, a good majority of the Beast Wars cast also did the Double Dragon cartoon in the 90s.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, I think some of them also did the Mortal Kombat cartoon too.
Yeah, because
There's a Mortal Kombat cartoon.
It was in the 90s.
Defenders of the Realm, man.
Yep.
I wouldn't know. I was in 95. I wasn't alive until 95.
It was terrible.
It was my favorite Mortal Kombat thing at the time. So,
Yeah.
Well, that was back when you had like season VAs. Now they get like famous
Celebrities.
people to do voices, right? It's kind of a drag.
But that's
The Rock does Cliff
they-
Jumper for
they-
5 minutes in Prime, and that's the end of it.
Yeah, I hate celebrity voice. Not that I hate it. It just if it
Gotta be careful there, Raz. You do voice spotlights.
Well, yeah, I mean it's
You gotta be.
I gotta promote who I like to review, and I spoke to Gary Chuck 2 weeks ago, and we talked about the whole Perlman thing, and he's not upset with Ron. He's like, but it would have been nice to be given a chance, and to me it's terrible when they announced the like Super Dog movie with Dwayne The Rock and Kevin Hart. I'm like, no, that's wrong.
We're seeing the same thing in video games now too. A lot of celebrities are getting cast in these roles and stuff, and it's just like
Even Rise of the Beast. Like even the new movie Rise of the Beast. Who's the main voice actor for Scourge? Freaking Peter Dinklage.
Yeah, who's imposing, I guess.
Well, it's all they have to sell these movies now. They're just not going to get people in to buy tickets on an unknown, even
But I
though
don't-
they should know.
I don't know if
listen.
if that really drives the ticket. Oh, The Rock is voicing Super Dog. My kid's gonna love that. The kid doesn't care.
Yeah,
I
and
don't know.
also
The other thing too is like I'm gonna just say this, and then I'm gonna I'm not gonna let, but I think we should continue. But I had the chance back in Tampa Bay Comic Convention 2014. I got to meet James Arnold Taylor, who was originally going to voice the Fallen in Revenge of the Fallen, but then they bumped him off because they wanted a bigger name that would get people's attention. So they got Tony Todd because they already assumed it's people know who Tony Todd is. He's done work before, and that celebrity type voice acting. It's first off, you don't know if those people have ever done voice acting before.
Yeah,
Which is why I feel like nowadays more people like John Cena, who was never a voice actor or really you know, he started to voice acting something. He voiced in Rise of the TMNT on Nickelodeon. You know, he did a good job, but he started as an actor. I mean, he worked in WWE for God's sake, and even movies before that. And
well, I think if you look at the Transformers movies, the thing I hate the most about them is they use them to launch all of these young actors' careers and now directors. Nothing against the actors or the directors, but every movie they've tried to find these young hotshots and throw them in there just to, for whatever reason.
Real quick.
Anyways, back to it.
So,
I went on a rant.
somebody's got an echo. Somebody's got.
I'm hearing it too.
Is it me?
I
How's
don't
this?
know. My vote is Anthony because it seems to be always be Anthony.
Did I disrail it? I am so lost now. Like I just did. What was it? Oh no, I put something up. She asked me if that was the thing, and then it was supposed to be Bacon's turn. Bacon, did you go?
Yes, Bacon went.
So it is input.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So I want to say this real quick. TFA, I'm going to answer your question. You asked if you were really that easy, and I'm going to say yes, baby girl, because it's your eyes. I just get lost in them.
God damn it.
Dear Lord.
Sorry, it was there. I had to take it. And then I'm going to take A2, Star Trek Sucks Forever, or also known as Airhammer. And I'll put him in A.
I was expecting it. I just didn't know when it would happen.
No midichlorians.
Oh, you picked Airhammer?
Yeah, I picked Airhammer.
Fun fact, that actually shows up in Transformers Cyberverse Season 3. Not as a character, but as a species of, like...
Really? I haven't watched it.
Oh, yeah.
I still need to watch it.
Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna. Okay, that the second from the right on the second row. So that's
Grimlock.
chicken leg, or chicken skin Grimlock.
Put him in, or if you want to go dirty, but
put him in B, because then Oracle's gonna argue that it should go higher. So I'm
Can
gonna
we
put him
agree
in
to
B.
disagree and just say A?
Hold on. Grimlock is not Dinobot. I just want to.
No, I know, but that's a Dinobot repaint with chicken skin.
I know.
Or
I'm just,
if you want to go dirty.
I'm just saying that Grimlock was the gold and white version. Dinobot is not Grimlock. So if you don't want to object, you don't have to object. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Dinobot's still a Dinobot. It's in his name.
Yeah. He's a B.
No,
he's a B. Nothing wrong with B's, man.
I will accept Dinobot and B. We can move on to Anthony.
Shut up,
First
Brad.
row, seventh figure. It's Transmetal Pterosaur. I'm going to put him in B. And the reason why I had the screen thing was he reminds me of Armada Starscream a little bit, and a cross with Jetstorm from Beast Machines. I don't know if anybody else sees it, but that's kind of what I see. Yeah.
Armada
definitely
Starscream from this.
You know, with the wing in the hand thing, and then the
okay.
Jetstorm's vehicle form.
Okay.
He could have passed for a Skyward.
You know what? The coloring is right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Sure, that's fair. Yeah, he could have.
I never thought about it that way before, but now that you kind of brought a new light to it.
You know, Bacon, if you take those upper wings that are on his shoulders and you paint them black, that could definitely 100% be a Skyward.
Yep.
Yeah. 100%.
Another great figure that pretty much is ignored.
Yep.
Considering how bad the other one was.
All right. So we're going over to TFA for his pick.
Yep. Ow, hit my funny bone. Wasn't anything funny about it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go through a loop here. Fourth one on the second or last row. That is going to be one more to your left.
Stinkor?
No, to your left. Two to your left.
So now it's two. Yeah, him. Yeah, Stinkor, or if you were around my time, 2001, Gas Skunk. Throw him up in
Gas
A.
Skunk. Okay.
Gas
Interesting.
skunk.
Actually,
Is it-
that is Gas Skunk and Skunkor are actually two different characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or no, it wasn't. It was I could have sworn his name was like Stink Bomb or something. Was it Stinkor or was it Stink Bomb?
I don't
Stink
remember.
Bomb.
Yeah,
Well,
Stink
Stinkor
Bomb for
was,
Beast Wars, and
probably
then Gas Skunk
copyrighted by
for
Mo
Rid
too.
2001.
Yeah, but there's slight differences between the two. I mean, very slight differences between the 2001 figure and the Beast Wars figure.
Right.
So.
Yeah, I was thinking Stinkor. That didn't sound right.
No, Stinkor is the He-Man character.
Okay. But yeah, I didn't. First of all, I didn't even know that was a Beast Wars character when I first saw him in Robots in Disguise. So the fact that it was like a precursor introduction type deal was pretty cool. Also, how often do we get transforming skunks?
Once.
That's true.
Once.
Yeah.
Actually, twice. I forgot. Rid 2015.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I didn't keep up with the 2015 RID.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't, but yeah, they were called Skunkticons, and they turned into muscle cars, and their robot modes were based
Yeah,
on.
you know,
skunk.
I didn't watch that show when it was on, but I went back to it a while ago, and it's actually pretty good.
People shit on it too much, man. Like, I'm not gonna be here and be like it's like the golden show, but it's like people are getting upset about it because it's not a proper connection to Prime because they expected way too much of it, and it's like still a good show to watch.
It's
Yeah,
different.
but it's not their fault they expected too much of it though.
Yeah.
Well, they changed gears so much, it was really hard. It was like, what? What's that?
Yeah.
And it had Bumblebee.
Because of course Bumblebee sells. Anyway,
And
Bacon, it's your
Bumblebee.
turn.
All right, Bacon, your turn.
sorry, Oracle.
Okay, let's see here.
Sure.
Still lots of good stuff. Some real obscure ones. I'm surprised people haven't gone into the mutants more. So I'm going to go with the Ice Bird. He's the last one on the bottom row to the right.
Bear owl.
Bird bear thing.
Owl
Yeah,
bear?
he's I think he's a eagle and a polar bear. Is that right?
Yes, his name is actually Icebird. It's very generic, cheap name.
That transformation to bird mode looks uncomfortable.
These were more show formers. I think some of the very last Beast Wars they put out. These came out with the Fox Kids.
Okay.
Now they go for ridiculous money if you have them mint on card.
Where would you like to put him?
Oh, I'm sorry. Since they cost so much, I'll go with A. I see somebody did get one of the mutants already and up there in A.
I don't know any of it. They look like reject Animorphs.
They are. They were trying. I think you're right. There was
They actually are.
influence there.
Yeah, they are.
All right, input, your turn.
All right. I'm gonna take my boy Cyber Shark. He's gonna be second row, 1, 2. That's it. Already know. He's going in S.
Who's the greatest shark around? Who's the coolest shark in town? Skybite. That's me.
There has to be another that sucks in there. Anyway,
All right, Raziel.
I just saw the
called Star
last
Trek.
one on the first row. That's a dragon turtle, right?
That is
Poison frog.
Alligator turtle.
Pterogator.
This
Oh,
alligator
I'm sorry,
snapping turtle.
Turkey.
Yes.
It's actually
No, it looks
literally
like-
yes, an alligator snapping turtle too. Its most literal translation, yes.
Yeah,
What was his name?
it's like a
Navigator?
dragon turtle. It looks like Toka in
Because
TMNT.
that-
Put that in S. A dragon
Pterogator.
turtle.
There we go. Thank you, Ninja
just-
Bill.
Because
Awesome.
he is Toka is or Razor, one of those two, is
Yeah,
an
Toka
alligator
is,
snapping
is
turtle.
a dragon turtle. I love that creature.
It is actually an alligator snapping turtle. Those things do exist. Those things are mean, and one lives in the bayou near us.
Yeah, but
There
no,
you
what
go.
I'm saying is that is the literal translation. It is an alligator with a turtle shell on it. It is an
Nice.
alligator
Yeah.
snapping turtle. Yeah.
And his name is Pterogator.
Yep.
Pterogator. Okay, that's a new favorite of mine then.
I want.
Hi, Anthony.
You're muted, Anthony.
Oh, I know. I was trying to find somebody that I know on this list, but we're slim pickings here. Plus, the Pterogator is literally what I was going to pick. So
Oh,
now I
man,
gotta
so
I gotta
sorry.
like look at the picture and then look at the files and go, oh, which one is the? Okay, Ooh, I don't hate that.
Ryan says it's
Last
Bowser.
one on the first row. The last one in the first row. His name is Vice Grip.
Yeah.
He looks like one of those little water fish that go in your house, and I hate him so much. But he goes in B.
You mean the silverfish?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate those
He's
things.
a,
I hate those things
a
more.
sand
Freaking
lion,
earwigs,
I
man.
believe.
Is he a
He looks
prawn?
like
What is
a-
going on
Tangent
here?
on this. I went off on a tangent on this last stream when we were doing it, and we were someone picked. I think it was Power Hug is what his name was. Freaking
Power Hug.
earwigs. I hate
Yeah.
them.
Earwig. Yes, that's it.
Earwig,
hate
that's
them.
what it
Earwig.
is.
Pennsylvania. As Pennsylvania,
We have them
born
up
and
here.
raised. I hate them.
When
I
I
hate
Kill
lived in
them with this
Michigan,
show.
they used to be. We lived in a basement apartment, and they would always come out of the drains. Thankfully, I had a cat who was not afraid of them.
They're harmless.
I hate them. I hate them
Unless
more
they
than
go in your
cockroaches.
ear.
Yeah. You think that's a joke? People have reported those things getting into your inner ear and everything. Ugh, no, thank
Ugh.
you.
Okay. Oh, we're
I'm good.
moving on from that, TFA.
All right, my bad. Trust me, I don't like them any more than you do. I hate cockroaches more. Okay, who all we have here? We got quite a lot of weird ones. Damn it! I could have sworn there was someone on here that I wanted. Is that another? Wait. Do you scroll up back to the list real quick, please, for just a brief moment?
Sure. And I can scroll down to C, D, and F in a second.
Does it look like injectors on there twice?
No, it looked like Air Razor, Transmetal Air Razor was on there twice. Oh no, she is.
There's
Thank
two
you.
versions of Transmetal Air Razor. There's the normal one and the Fox Kid color.
Oh,
So you're looking at the last
right.
one in the first row. That's the Fox Kid version.
okay.
And
no,
they
see, I
look
didn't know
very
about
similar.
that. My bad. So I'll go into. I guess I'll. Okay, that had me confused for a minute.
They look very similar. You almost
Yeah,
could
that's kind of what threw
mistake
me
one
off.
for the other.
So this guy right here.
No, I was
Girl.
just wondering who it was. I was trying to.
Oh, okay.
Think. Sorry. Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'll go ahead and take Torka. So second row, second one in. It's a
The
orca
orca.
whale mixed with a. I don't know what the other animal is, but throw it
He's
up
an
at A.
elephant.
Elephant.
He's an elephant and a killer whale, right?
Why would they do that? That's evil.
Because they want
I
to
love
mess
that
something up,
figure.
man. They want a transformer on their side that can mess something up for real.
Like
I thought that was a great toy.
It
orca
is a
is
good toy.
probably one of the only animals that even hunts moose, since moose can swim into the ocean and eat the sea grass that's in the ocean, and the orca is like the only thing that can eat it. Like that thing's
Wow.
evil.
It's the circle of life.
The fact that they mixed it with the elephant is scary.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to run into that thing.
All right, we are at bacon.
Bacon. Let's see here. What do you want this time? One of my favorites. The second one from the right. Sky Shadow. Is that his name?
Yep.
First row or second row?
First row. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're already on it. It's an iguana mixed with a dragonfly.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Nice.
And I would like to put that in B.
There we go.
See, bees are getting some love.
These were kind of like the Voyagers in the second wave, the Torka and Sky Shadow, and some of these. They were real good figures, even though they sold them at the basic price point.
All right.
All right. I guess my turn, huh?
Yep.
Dude, I gotta do it. I'm gonna take the last figure on the second row, Spitter or Spittor,
Spytor.
and he's going into S because I love being a Simpson.
You really had to do that.
Yes,
Thank
I
you.
totally
You're
had
not
to do
actually saying the word.
it. Yes, I had to.
All right. Raziel.
I'll be right back, guys.
I'm looking for. Hold on. Go
Oh,
down.
I'm so
Yeah.
sorry.
You're
I
doing a
saw
good
on
job
the
as
list
host, by
there's
the
a
way, Oracle.
figure actually called Beast Wars. Fast Food Premium 2001. I guess I'm too low on the list.
What's the name of the
but
figure you're looking for?
There's hold on. When I click on the 2000-2001 list, there's exclusive. There's the Trapedicus Agent. There's one that's called Beast War, and it looks like
Beast War?
Oh, it's from Checkers and Rallies.
Yeah, so I guess it's not on this list.
Never
It
even-
looked
Oh,
like
it's
crap.
Rhinox.
What is it?
Is it this guy right here?
No, not that one.
No.
It's a fast food version of like a kid toy of Rhinox. It's not up there.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about. It's kind of blocky looking.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
has the
blocks and
orange
it has
green
like
and
a.
blue.
Yeah, it's not on here.
Okay, all right. So I'm gonna pick the actual Rhino. Put that in. I don't know. C. I don't like the deco.
The
You
fine,
should've came with
the
Gucci
Fox
gun.
Kids one.
Yeah, the Fox Kids Rhinox. I don't like the colors on that guy.
Yeah,
Like the
it's
red,
ridiculous.
but I should have came with 2 chain guns back in the day.
Yeah.
All right, Anthony, what's up?
Okay, so I think this is Transmetal Air Razor. That is the Fox color one, so it's the third from the last on the first row. And definitely going into C. Oh, actually, maybe B. You know what? I love the colors, so we're gonna go B. We're gonna go B.
All right.
Blue Rhinox.
No, it's
Oh,
the
Eraser.
it's the Transmetal Aerator. It goes in B. I just our colors match Optimus Primals or Optimal Optimus Primals, I should say. So I kind of like the color scheme.
Oh yeah, the nice metallic blue.
Yeah, with that orange stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have the RC from Mega 2001 either.
I don't think we were doing a lot of exclusives.
No, I
We
guess
did the
not.
Targetron. That was out with the same BotCon.
Yeah, and we did the Tripredicus agent from Transmetal 2 Cheetor.
And
Yeah,
Sandstorm.
exactly. I see the Tigatron. I see the Shocker Racked.
Shocker Act, yeah.
But yeah, the RC from BotCon 2001. I'm not seeing her on the list because
That's
she looks
okay.
interesting.
It's not like I wanted another spider up in S anyway.
Yeah.
All right,
Bill.
TFA.
Oh yeah, spam. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take whatever that third one near the end on the first row is. He's a I guess he would be the pre-paint of
Night Glide.
Night
That's his name.
Glider.
Oh
The
yeah, Night
squirrel?
Oh yeah. So it's a pre-paint of the RID 2001 Night Scream, who was also voiced by Steve Bloom. I want to throw him up in A.
Hey, there we go.
Also, I just want to say you're doing a good job hosting and all this.
Thank
You're
you.
way better than that input guy. Whatever happened to him?
Yeah,
Freaking-
yeah.
yeah.
Forget that input guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, he stepped away. Now I can really talk about him.
Yeah, that guy's trash.
I'm not saying that. I just wanted to give a compliment.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're
I'm
welcome.
trying not. I'm sorry that came out snarky, but I'm trying not to laugh at what input to like bust out laughing.
No, it's fine. I have a bunch of friends of mine who do that, where it's like someone leaves and it's like, okay, quick, let's talk crap about them.
All right, Bacon.
Okay, 8th from the left. Since we all have this proclivity for gators, it's Soundwave.
What?
Oh yeah,
one of the
Oh,
mutants.
Rebecca's gonna
He's
have
an
a ball with that one.
alligator, and I forgot what the other part was.
it's
Alligator and eagle,
yeah.
right?
What-
Or an
what is
owl.
with them
No,
turning
he's an
into birds?
alligator and an owl.
Why?
What is with them turning into birds? That sounds uncomfortable.
Why?
Well,
Why
the
not?
mutants were supposed to have 2 alt modes. That was the weird thing about him.
Okay, and where'd you want to put this guy?
Oh, I'm sorry. You can put him because he's my favorite mutant in A.
There we go.
My
just-
favorite mutant is
Also, very
Wolverine.
rare figure. Gosh, man, when I look online what people want for these things, I'm shocked.
No, my
Like,
favorite
this is-
mutant is Cable.
I will say this real quick, but some of these figures that are fusions or mutants are worse than the Freaky Fusion line from Monster High, where you would have like a werewolf and a werecat together, or the robot and the mummy wrapped together.
It's a bat and an alligator. Sorry.
Like these are just as bad as Freaky Fusion. So anyway,
It was
sorry.
the 90s. I still don't understand why they take a ground animal and turn it into an air. Ew. And apparently that's G1 Soundwave too. I reject that.
My
you go
guess
from
is
a cool
somewhere
freaking
in
little,
the
like,
Beast
cassette player
Wars
to
season
that.
4 or something, Megatron was going to find a way to make 2 mutants or something, and this would have been it or something. Who knows?
Why do these exist?
All right, we're back up to input.
All right, I'm going to take Sonar. He's the bat on the far end. And he's going to go into A.
Hey, there we go.
That is
Because they have a lot of bats in Beast Wars.
That's true.
Well, yeah, I mean, it
Or
started
bat.
off with Optimus Primal as a bat.
And then you have that. You have the Soundwave that's a bat.
You have Noctoro.
That's right. He's a bat too.
Yeah.
And then it all went downhill for Beast Machines with Night Scream.
Yeah.
We don't
Yeah,
talk about
man,
Night
I
Scream.
hated that character design.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to pick Razor Claw, last one on the right. And I'm going to put that guy in A because he looks amazing. Like, the 2 alt modes are really interesting. The claws and everything. So, yeah.
Wolverine and Raptor.
Yep.
Okay, that one kind of makes sense.
Anything that's a Wolverine, man. Awesome.
Exactly.
So weird.
All right. Anthony, you're next.
I would like to help Bill achieve release, so we're gonna pick Prowl, which is the first one in the only row.
God.
We're gonna put it in A. And doesn't it remind you of that owl from the Wizard of Oz, the second movie? Like that.
Yes.
Show it, Oracle. I have it on the other screen. That's like the owl face reminds me of that.
Oh, there are 2
Yes.
versions.
Dude, you talk about a
There's a
convoluted
black one and a white
character.
one.
I love
Great
the ever
toy,
loving
love it.
crud out of that second Wizard of Oz movie. You can have input how much I
The
love that
black one
movie.
is a variant. I don't think it was just
No,
for
the
whatever
black
reason
one.
happened.
The black one was a running change variant. And they're just as they were equally made. So
I take it he's probably rare.
Not
the
really.
black
They're-
one, no. I mean they're not neither one is rare. I would say they're both uncommon, but they're not
Oh, never
not
mind. I just found them both on
unattainable.
eBay.
You know what I'm saying? Like they're not unattainable. It's just
Yeah.
the black one usually goes for more because it's people want that color scheme more. But it's when I say more, it's not egregiously more. It's like maybe $5 or $10 more or something.
Well,
But,
I'm adding them both to my watch list on eBay.
as a side note, that version of Prowl is Chip Chase. Chip Chase's brain, I think. Or is that
What?
or is that G1 Prowl?
No,
Is that-
G1 Prowl, wasn't he the one that helped combine with Magnaboss?
Yeah, so G1 Prowl was the lion, and then that Prowl is Chip Chase.
What?
Yeah.
This Chip Chase here. This little.
Yes, Chip Chase from the
Chip Chase.
Yeah,
wheelchair.
the paraplegic.
Yeah, Chip Chase from the wheelchair is that Prowl. So it gets really convoluted, but his brain gets trapped in the computer and then gets found years later and then gets programmed onto a Maximal's what is it? Protoform, thank you. And gets programmed
Okay.
onto a Maximal's
So-
protoform.
Whoever wrote that also wrote how Arnim Zola survived in Captain America Winter Soldier.
The drugs must be powerful there in LA.
That's all right.
That's interesting, but it's so weird. But then again, that's what Beast Wars is.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about I'm gonna go really in depth into that when we get to the episode of Headmasters where Prowl shows up, because Prowl it's so convoluted. But when we get there during our episode reviews on TFT, I will talk about the Prowl being in Headmasters and how it's all connected. So
I
Okay.
hope
I
this
actually
doesn't
finished watching
confuse me.
Headmasters recently.
do what?
I actually finished watching Headmasters for the first time.
Okay.
Not bad.
It's really not.
Ending kind of sucks.
Don't say that. This is my first time watching it.
He's lying. He's lying.
Yeah.
I watched it until episode 8, and then life came up. So yeah,
some
I need to
story mode.
rewatch. I wanna do it.
It's good. I started watching Super God Master Force too.
All right, who's next?
It is TFA.
Oh, I'm holding up the show again. Damn it. Okay. Well, we mentioned him earlier. Might as well pick him now, actually. So it'll be the third one from the last, near the end. I don't know why words are failing me today. So that's going to be Noctoro, and I guess he's supposed to be a bat mixed with a bull.
Yeah.
Wow,
Just for that
that's-
combination alone, and as ugly and as awkward as it looks, I want to throw it up an S.
F
a bat and a
Yes.
bull.
S. Okay.
It's
Really?
so weird, but it's
Could you
oddly
imagine
endearing.
how dangerous it would be for any windshield in North America if you had flying cows?
Or you're out
Just
on a
think
Halloween
about
night and you
it.
think you're or you're out on a Halloween night or something, or in
Well,
a
it all
cave, and you think you
depends,
get bit by you get bit by a bat, but really it's bullhorns going through your elbow.
I've
will
seen
say
Twister.
Is he the size of a bat or the size of a bull?
Oh God, that's a better question. Oh
Yeah,
God,
that was my
How about he's a
dad's
bat
worst
the
fear.
size of a bull?
Oh God.
I was thinking, what if it?
Terrible.
Yeah. Forget about being bit. You're gonna die.
All right, Bacon, you're next.
Let's
Oh.
see here. I think poor old little Starscream needs some company with the Fox Kids Transmetal Starscream. He's to the far right there.
You mean
He
Waspinator?
goes an F.
Yeah, that's Transmetal Waspinator.
Yeah, that's not Starscream. I mean, it
Waspinator,
is,
I'm sorry.
but-
Although
Where
it
are
was
you
kind of
putting
Starscream.
Where are you
An
putting
F, please.
F.
And I think they tried to accentuate it, right? He's definitely got that Starscream
on.
jet mode in the Transmetal too.
Where do you want to put an input?
I want to put him up in S.
Okay,
So
so
we're
that
gonna
leaves
end up
us
with B.
with B or C.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So yeah. So
See, if he put it in S and it's an F, B or C would require audience vote.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
Yeah.
great. I had the chat vote.
so audience, let us know, where does Transmetal Fox Kids
D.
Waspinator
We
go?
got a
B
D.
or C?
We have one B. Let's come on,
B
people.
or C? Where does
just
where
gonna-
does Waspinator
B or C,
go,
no
guys?
Ds.
B or C.
So I'm just gonna move Chris's up to a C. Ninja Bill says B, so you're at B and C.
Come on, DFS, you're the tiebreaker.
Yeah, DFS B or
Oh,
C.
God.
DFS said C.
I did not.
There he goes. Yeah,
Rebecca,
it's
okay.
C.
Rebecca, where's he go? B or C?
C.
Goes in
He
C.
said C.
Oh, Chauncey.
Chauncey, B or C for the Waspinator.
He's gonna unbreak the vote.
He just joined. Hey, Chauncey, good to see you, man.
Hey, Chauncey.
Immediately gets thrown in. Why?
Okay,
Because-
Becky just said.
There we go.
said
Rebecca
C.
said C.
C.
Okay, C it is. It's C.
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 All right, there you go.
All right.
That was way more difficult than it should have been, apparently.
Mhm.
Okay.
I had to use the ejection. I had to.
It would make for a good Transmetal buzzsaw.
That's
Because
true.
All right.
Buzzsaw was a
All right,
yellow
I need
jacket.
it.
This is like a yellow jacket.
Oh, is it my turn now?
It is your turn, input.
Let's see. Who what is that? What's the name of the crab right? Is it Razor Claw?
That's
Or
Razor Claw.
Yeah,
But
Another
Claw.
Razor Claw. I
That's
just
the,
did a Razor Claw.
No, that's the VHS release.
I'll put him in B.
Yeah, because it says his nickname is Rockbuster from Blockbuster.
It is Rockbuster. You're right.
I can't. Oh my god.
No, there's some corn '90s,
Blockbuster.
definitely.
Who the hell came up with these names?
Rock Lobster.
Oracle's in the other room.
Oh, I can't hear her.
It was somebody's job to come up with these names.
Okay.
No,
Raz-
I'm having a
Raz,
hard
you're
time
up,
not
man.
quoting B-52. That's
I don't know. Someone said Rock Lobster and immediately Family Guy where it's like
Yeah.
Rock Lobster.
Rock Lobster.
Oh gosh, but you're gonna have to take over.
Giggity.
All right, Raz, you're up. I need to take over now 'cause she's laughing too hard. So, all right.
I like that. Okay, I don't know any of these guys, so pick the first one and put him in. I don't know. There's nothing in. I put him in C. There's not enough
That
in
would
C.
be Benatar. Or Bantor.
Wow, Pat Benatar, the singer.
Bantor. Bantor, my bad.
So when he gets into battle, he goes, "Hit me with your best shot."
Oh
Damn.
God,
And
you're
then
not
he gets
doing Pat
knocked in
Benatar?
the face and he dies.
Oh, my mom liked that song.
Nobody
Was he a
likes that song.
baboon and a lion.
My mom liked that song.
Yeah, he's a
I'm
baboon.
sorry,
and a
man.
lion.
Sorry, Dan.
All right,
Anthony,
Anthony.
your turn.
I'm gonna pick the ugliest MFer on this list, and that is Scourge. He's the last one in the row.
I thought he was gonna pick me. God.
He is going into D. He's not F worthy, but he's definitely worth the D.
He's getting a D, baby.
That sounds like a double negative.
No, the D is
Not
all
F worthy, but
positive.
gets the D.
All right, TFA, it's your turn, buddy.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know a lot of these because I never really had. I mean, I had the Rhinox, but I don't want the Rhinox. Okay, you know what? Go ahead and take Jawbreaker, the last one, because apparently it's a hyena. This is a very interesting beast mode.
Yeah.
Throw it up an A. Color
A.
scheme alone in that robot mode looks really cool.
Another excellent
right.
figure. One of the larger deluxes. Love that figure.
I always kind of wanted it, but at the same time, I never did.
Well,
All right,
there were
Bacon,
so
you're
many
up.
peripheral toys. It was like, what the hell are all these things?
Bacon,
I ended up just buying lots when people were dumping them, and
Oh, because it looks cool. He gives me like Transmetal 2 Cheetor vibes, but as a hyena.
All right.
right,
Bacon?
Bacon.
okay, I'm back on my mission to get Fox Kids Buzzsaw some company down there in F. Let's give him Rhinox to ride.
This guy, right?
The last one on the end.
There you go.
There's so many
All right.
innuendos in this stream. I'm surprised no one's made a compilation.
I am being very,
right.
very polite. Very polite.
Okay, don't be. Just
Okay.
dude, come on, do the
Everyone
joke. If
understands.
it's funny, it's worth it.
I should mention I worked at an adult novelty store for like 2 years, so I'm just going to keep it extremely PG.
Well, on that note, I did drive by an adult mart yesterday on the way to work, so yeah.
All right. Okay. It's my
Yeah,
turn.
There are stores that exist, I guess.
Adult mart, where you go when you're standing alone.
Wow,
All
that's a
right.
slogan.
I'm gonna take what's the Scyther one? What is it?
Scarab.
This one?
Yeah.
The Scyther one.
I don't know. His beast mode kind of looks like a sideways Scyther. I don't know. I think
Scyther.
Yeah, that's Scarum.
Scarum. Thank you. I never experienced him, but I've always liked his color scheme, so I'll put him in B just for that.
He's a
Ninja
freak.
Bill says it's Buzzclaw.
No, that's the other one. That's the last one.
Oh.
That's Buzzclaw.
All right.
Oh, the last one. Okay, Buzzclaw. Put him in. Put him at the end. He's picked last, so nobody wants you on your soccer team.
Well,
so,
honestly,
you know,
though, like that's
go,
easily
go on F.
That's easily agreeable too, because like this ain't an objection. I have that figure. That thing is stupid. Half of its bug mode comes off to form a weapon, and then the rest of it is just basic robot.
Oh my God, you're not kidding either.
Yeah,
It's
that's
ugly. Like
yeah.
he's cool for like a praying mantis looking guy, but like literally just
He molts.
I mean
He
Yeah.
molds.
It does.
That's cool, man. Okay, put him. Okay, I'm gonna use my last objection. I'm gonna put him in S.
I don't know,
Okay.
I just
What the hell
I
are you
never
talking
like that.
about?
I don't like how like,
Fan
the
vote.
entire back half of his
Come on,
robot
we have to
mode-
fan vote this crap. Come on. Okay, go fan. Okay, so either B or C or D.
honestly.
B or C.
B or
This-
C,
I'm
B
just
or
saying,
C. Come
that's
on.
cool. No, honestly, look, I would have totally agreed with you, TFA, if it wasn't just brought up like that's him molting. That is freaking awesome, dude.
I don't know, man. I just don't like
I always
the
liked this
over.
figure.
I just don't like the over accentuated edition of his whole weapon being part of his back.
John,
Because
he
you
has
get,
a
like, the
little
most
bumper
basic-
thing
a
to
little
make the
Lovecraftian.
claws. He's
Because
got
you
the
just get the
automatic
most
claw
basic
thing.
little robot mode.
Have you played with Siege or no? Sorry, Earthrise Ratchet or Ironhide? Come on, it's the same thing.
Yeah, but at least they
Yeah.
give like full robots and they turn into vehicles. This is an animal. This just looks weird.
But he's molting. That's so cool.
So
It's
far,
on
the
my-
fan
it's
vote
on
is
my call.
B.
All right, put him in B. B it is.
All right, B.
All right.
Yeah, you're
And
still
here's
sharing
Ninja
the picture, by the way.
Oh, sorry.
All
Thank
good.
you.
You're welcome.
And that's all of them.
Yep, that's it.
Well, aside
Alright.
from BotCon RC, who would have been into S, but oh well.
Yeah, Botcon RC and that Beast Wars from that snack food place.
And I feel
yeah,
like
checkers and rallies.
and I feel like this is the point of the show where I go, do we have any disagreements that you want to move to? Am I
Yeah.
correct?
Yes,
We-
because
yeah,
we each get
we all
like one freebie to move wherever wherever we
Yeah,
want.
Okay.
one final objection from everybody that's permanent.
I'm going to move on to Anthony just so that we can keep it in order. And Anthony will go first with his objections. Is that okay?
Hell yeah. Okay, I got one. As soon as I figure out where he's at, scroll up first for me, please.
Oh, let me do this real quick. Whoops, wrong one.
Let me guess.
There we
Instead
go.
of maximizing, you're minimizing.
Yeah.
Uh-huh,
Okay,
get it.
where is that gray metal bastard at? Okay, where is he at? Where is he? Oh, where are you at? Oh, you ugly. I'm trying to find. Okay, I'm trying to find the first Transmetal Optimus. Where is he at?
Oh, he's an A. Second one.
Top and
Oh, yes, he is. Move that bastard down to D. He's getting the D.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, he's my least favorite. So, yeah.
Ninja Bill, I think you
There you
still
go.
have. I think you still have one of your
Oh
objections.
yeah, Ninja
Yeah,
Bill.
he
just
requested
saved-
that before he left.
Yep.
Yeah,
Ninja
so
Bill
go
still
with
has
your
an objection.
objection, Ninja B.
Yeah, go ahead and do yours. I'll wait.
Now go ahead, TFA. He can do his.
Okay.
I'll add him in when he gets there.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh boy.
He's gonna go last.
Alrighty. So me, one spot for anyone that I pick.
What's your one
Ah.
objection?
I'm honestly pretty content. I'm not even going to use it.
All right.
Okay.
Bacon, is there anybody you'd like to move around?
Oh yeah, well I was content until you came down on my boy Optimus Primal there. That is one of my favorites.
Get him,
He's gonna
Bacon.
go
Get
back
him.
up in S.
Get him.
And remember, when you want good Transformers news, check out TFW 2000.
Oh God,
Oh, that's
Wow.
dirty.
that's cold. That's cold.
I'll
Dang.
take that on the chin for Optimus Primal.
How'd that butt feel, Bacon? Jeez.
Damn.
Lord, oh my gosh, I think this has gone off the rails. Anyway, input your turn.
That's kind of the norm with these streams, Oracle.
We need an upset.
All right. I'm gonna take Rhinox that's down in F.
Oh
Which
man,
Rhinox?
again, poor
Oh.
guy.
Which Rhinox? Because I know there's a
I
couple.
I think he's talking
Okay,
about
the
the
second-
Transmetal
The
one.
last one in F.
The Fox Kids.
The one
This
in
Blue
F.
one.
Yes.
The Blue Rhinox.
He's gonna go up into S with his other Rhinox buddy.
You're insane.
And if you want to know why, tune into the live Transformer news on my channel every Wednesday, brought to you by tformers.com. which
Anthony,
gives
where's that
you a
shameless plug
daily
counter
dose
at?
of Prime.
Well, see, you should have had Oracle doing it because this is not my stream, and I think we're up to 13 now.
Oh God.
I don't do promos. I am terrible at promos. And I used to work in advertising and I'm terrible at promos.
All right,
The
Raz.
opinions demonstrated here tonight on the stream are not affiliated with blah blah blah. Blah.
There you go. Okay,
I'm not
gonna
responsible for what I say. Star Wars sucks.
I won't
You
disagree
know what? I'm
with
going to
you
say
there.
here. I am a Stargate person through and through. All the way from
Stargate
that,
trash, bro.
all the way from the current
Teal for life.
Stargate universe. So there we go.
I'm a
Stargate
big Stargate
Universe
fan,
works
too.
great.
Get me
Anyway.
some of that
I'm gonna say
Babylon
in-
5, yo.
Oh,
give me
come
that
on.
Red
Everybody
Dwarf.
in my area loved Babylon Fine, and I was like, screw that.
I have
Chekhov's
no
a
idea what the
traitor.
hell anyone's talking about.
All right, Raz, your
Okay.
turn.
Pick in the D rope, the third one, put that in F because it looks like crap. No, F, yeah, down. There you go.
There's definitely
Down,
so.
down.
All right. So this is
Okay.
Ninja Bill. Take whatever TM is Waspinator, the
Transmetal.
first one in C, and put him in S. Love that mild. Put him in S. Love that mild trust like colors, the gold chrome, and jet mode. Love it.
I think he meant to say thrust.
Yeah, thrust it.
I'm an extremely literal person.
No, I'm just saying. I think he meant to say those thrust-like colors because it's based off of a G1 thrust.
Oh, wait, Chauncey, I just want to point out that I do love both Star Wars and Star Trek, but in a fight in space, Star Trek would destroy Star Wars. That's
You're
just
wrong.
Chauncey,
what
you
I'm
refuse to
saying.
believe it. You're
The
talking.
Stargate
You're,
universe.
We've already
No, no, no.
discussed this. We've already discussed this. Star Trek.
No.
has
I explained my points, and then you came back with some script stuff, and then
Oh, okay.
it's like
Yeah, okay, guys, save it for the panel that's specifically Transformers versus Star Wars that we'll have sometime next year. And speaking of panels, next year, starting on January 1st on the TF Reviewers channel, both Gotbot and the Lazy Abra are provided content. So we have 2 months of exclusive content. And then in March, we have the All Combiners panel on H&E Toys. So,
Yeah,
All
I'm in there.
Combiners.
yeah, I
Yeah.
can't
All
wait for that one.
combiners.
If I may, can I ask for something we can do for the stream before we close off?
Yeah.
So seeing it's how this is our last stream of 2022, I wanted to see if maybe we could just go quickly and hear what everyone has to say about like what their favorite stream was for this year. As a nice way to kind of reflect on the year as well as.
That is a great idea, TF Addict. But I just want to say one thing before we get to that. Hold on. Why is it not allowing me? Just a second. Nothing's working. Everything froze.
Good old technical issues.
It's live, baby. That's right.
Also, I
It's
just want to say,
live.
Chauncey, you're saying you can't believe there's a TF fan that doesn't appreciate Star Wars, Star Trek, and Stargate. You're looking at one.
This spaceship will blow everybody else's spaceship out of the water. Vera said it.
She would. She so would. Spaceballs for life, suckers.
If they do,
Awesome.
if they do a Titan class Mega Maid, yes, I will buy
I was
it.
about to say there's a Transformer in Spaceballs.
If there were still that merchandising clause still active, I would say yes, we need to do this. But there are people who are 3D printing Spaceballs merch and somehow getting away with it, and I will let them do it as long as I get my toys.
Yeah, which is weird because Disney is fairly litigious, and I'm surprised you're kind of letting it slide. But I mean, there's really nothing to merchandise for Spaceballs anymore. That movie's 40 years old at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm surprised they haven't announced a sequel. Because
they had
Especially when,
announced. There was a rumor that it was going to happen, but
Yeah, and I think they kind of hinted at it in the Goldbergs with Adam F. Goldberg taking the directing helm, like the actual Adam F. Goldberg, not the character Adam Goldberg. So who knows?
what's sad
But
is that this is one of the greatest parody ever, and Lucas originally gave his agreement, but afterwards when the movie came out, he got involved, and they legally couldn't like print more VHS. So then when DVD came out, they tried to go around that ruling because it wasn't a VHS, and then they tried to do DVD. But I don't know if anybody has a DVD of that movie. That's gonna be
I actually had the whole Mel Brooks collection, and it's in it.
yep,
Yeah.
Really?
I have the entire Mel Brooks collection as well. I have it in a box set, and then I have the individual DVDs.
Because that's a classic that is now Disney should just go and say, hey, we want to help you print that movie and put it on DVD and digital media and stuff, just because it has to be preserved.
There are Lego designers who have done Eagle One, the Winnebago from Spaceballs,
Nice.
to give as one of the fan builds. So
That's cool.
Spaceballs, Blazing Saddles, Life Stinks. My top 3 Mel books right there.
oh,
right,
I haven't
hold on.
seen Life. I gotta get that.
Okay, now hold on. Let's do TFA's round.
Yes.
Yep,
I'm
I
sorry,
like
TFA.
that.
I took over.
No, you're the host. You have the right.
All right. So it was your favorite streams of this year for the B Sports rank
Yeah,
or the
for
rankings?
for TFR for Tales from Teletran presents, like, just favorite stream in general. And if I may, I'd actually like to start if that's
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
I have a couple because I can't just pick one favorite, but I like the fact that I got to take initiative on TFR. And once again, I want to thank Anthony for making TFR a reality and allowing all of us to come together and just have a good old grand time, unlike a lot of the toxic side of the Transformers community. And allowing me to also host some streams. I got to host the Transformers Armada panel, which was a lot of fun. I wish we had a bigger amount of panelists, unfortunately, but the fact that it was me and Input and JJ and the people in the chat was a lot of fun. And I really enjoyed the Prime Wars trilogy tier list rankings too. I thought those were a lot of fun. And also, I guess the stop motion animation panel and getting to meet like cardboard bots for the first time ever was like a big highlight of this year in terms of content creation and meeting other content creators. And every opportunity really that I get to just hang out with you guys, whether you be this repeated a panelist or new people joining in. I got to meet Bacon from T Formers for the first time, so to see him again. Hey, dude. It's just those would have to be mine, honestly. Anytime I get to do this has just been a lot of fun, and I'm really grateful and thankful. And I would even go as far to say this has been like the greatest gift that could be given to someone like me.
All right, cool.
You guys are good friends. I'm glad to know and have you in my life.
Same
we're
thing,
happy to
man.
be here, buddy.
Honestly, it's been good to get to know you over, I guess, the last like the last year or maybe the last 6 months. We've been on panels together. So yeah,
the one thing, and I want to state this too, is I know I'm not like the most outgoing guy, but I hope it doesn't reflect any of the bonds that I have towards you guys, because it's like if I could just get over my social anxiety and reach out more, I totally would. But please know that you are loved and cherished, and I am grateful for every single one of you.
Thank you.
It's okay as far as the social anxiety goes, TFA. I am hosting the trivia for my company's holiday party next Friday, and this is my practice run. There was an ulterior motive in me doing this, so that way I can get a little bit used to.
I mean, hey, if it's to help better yourself for performing, then I mean, who's to say it's a bad thing?
Just do an intro like Input, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, and then just go from there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I can't play that on my oboe.
Can I go next? I guess.
Yeah, go for it.
All right. For the tier thing, my favorite one is going to be the one I did with Godbot. I think we did Kingdom Input, and I think because I wanted to be on Earthrise, and then eventually that didn't work, but then got to Kingdom.
I think you did show up on Kingdom.
Yeah, so that was a lot of fun. So I enjoyed those. But I did enjoy these two Beast Wars because I got to meet Bacon, who's been very helpful with, my channel getting all the views it's getting. So that's pretty cool.
Man, that's awesome.
Yeah, no, I mean, 75 to 80% is just, it starts with, T-formers. So that's.
Man, that's great.
Yeah, it's the best gift. And personally, my favorite chat, I have to say John Machida Jr. It was a stream, it was an interview, and he started, it gave me the confidence to ask other actors, and I've been blessed with doing these interviews 5 times, and it's such a riot. And because you guys, you see me interacting, and everybody's giving me the compliment that, I make them feel comfortable, and that, it's after the show, they all told me, except Michael Bell, because he just freaking closed his window. But all the other 4s, were like, no, it's been good. I really liked it and everything. So huge, amount of, personal pride that I was able to, achieve that. So, and it's been honestly hellish getting other people right now. Like everybody's too busy or just don't reply, or it happens. But, yeah, I think that's what I'm, I guess, thankful for. And every friend I've made, also to reflect what TFA said, I mean, I've met some great people. And, when I started this, I wanted to hang out with other people, and that didn't work out. So now I'm, found people that actually want to spend a little time with me. So that's always cool. Next.
Beautifully said.
All right. I guess I'll go next. Honestly, I don't have a favorite. I know it sounds kind of messed up, but I don't have a favorite. Honestly, I really enjoy doing these with everybody who gets involved with them. Because I know Oracle gets tired of listening to my Transformer rambles, and when I have like a light bulb moment, I gotta, I'm like, Oracle, oh my God, I just realized blah 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 blah, and she's like, I have no idea what you're talking about, and then I go into it. Oh well, in Universe 1.0 on the comic, but she don't.
And I go, there's a universe.
Yeah.
There's more than one.
Yeah.
The multiverse.
Think Flashpoint.
So honestly, like I really do enjoy these, and I do look forward to them. But with all of that said, I would probably, I mean, if like gun to my head, I have to pick one or the other. I would probably pick the one that, God, I don't remember. Yeah. It's the one where I proved that Star Trek sucked.
Ah, come on.
Who didn't see that coming?
I was totally hooked. I'm like, okay.
That's why we love you, Endpoint.
Freaking throw it out the wagon. Push it off the bus. There you go.
No, but in all serious, I do enjoy these. I love the playfulness of them back and forth. No one's getting angry. No one's getting mad. No one, like TFA kind of touched on it, like the negative side or whatever of the fandom, where like people, Optimus Prime's supposed to have blue eyes. You loser! I'm gonna kill you and your dog. It's like none of that is here, and I love that, and I appreciate that more than you guys could ever imagine. So, Anthony, you're next, or Bacon, whoever.
I'll go. So I think I organize almost all, if not all, of these panels, but other people hosted them throughout the year. Yep. I actually would like that to continue, mainly because, if not for the fact that Moose is a professional chef, and he was supposed to be here today, but he got a catering job, so he's making food for people who pay way too much, and I just happened to be free today. I didn't feel tired, so I was like, okay, what the heck, and I still would prefer like more TFA, more input, and I would like more people to be interested in running the panels. Danny is interested in doing something with me. Bacon is the same project. We're going to talk about it next year, but hopefully we can get it off the ground. I kind of pitched some stuff to Bacon this summer, and that's what I'm excited about. But the panel, and I can't remember which panel it was. I want to think it was the other panel that we did on one of my channels. We actually had a celebrity who wanted to promote his rock tour. And if anybody remembers, it was John Bermuda Shorts from Weird Al.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember that.
He wanted a half an hour to talk about the tour and do some Q&A. Hopefully to get some butts in the seats, I guess. And I'm hoping to get him back because the U.S. tour is over. They're about to do next year the international tour. So I'm hoping I can get him back to talk about his experience over the last year. And I really wish we had more opportunities for celebrities that want to do live things. The best I could get out of Weird Al was something that is going to post on January 1st, which was him kind of spoofing something else he did, which is fine. But it's literally like a 4-minute video, and there's literally no interaction between us. And
that was freaking hilarious, man.
Yeah, because Raz and a couple other people got to see it early, but it goes public at the beginning of next year. It's just, I wish more celebrities, like as Raz just said, he's having harder time getting people on board because we can't afford to pay these people. And even if I got somebody to do Rodimus Primal's channel, he can't afford to pay somebody either. 100,000 subscribers doesn't mean you're living $1 million a year. He's lucky. He's not lucky. How to put this? He's lucky he has enough to support his family. He had to move to a different state because the state he was in was too expensive. So if a celebrity is watching this, yes, we would love to have you on our shows. We just cannot afford to pay you. But when we get them, those are usually the best shows. They're hilarious. I think Danny was also there. The questions asked made him super happy. It was super hilarious. But then again, TFA and Input took a number of the shows under their wing, so I didn't have to do them. And I really appreciate when you guys are willing to take some of the load off of my shoulders. And
I'll host that panel.
I
still have stuff I wanted to host. In fact, I have more stuff I want to add now. It's just a matter of like energy and how I'm feeling and
right. So hopefully next year we get a more or a better assortment, and that would be great. And this is where I'm in my thoughts.
Bacon?
Well, I hardly do many streams, so for whatever reason, it's the thing I just never can keep up with or have time for on top of the 800,000 things I do. So this is it, man. I love Beast Wars, and I don't do a lot of streams, so here we are. We're in my favorite stream this year. And like you guys said, man, when I meet people who know what I love as well as I do or better, it's like meeting friends and family, instant connection. So always a great time.
That's how it should be, man.
Oh, go ahead, TFA. I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say that's how it should be. It like people shouldn't have to be fearful about expressing their opinions without someone saying like, "Oh, you should kill yourself because you're wrong" or some crap like that. And unfortunately, as much as a fairy tale perspective as I have on that, and as much as I believe there's good in everyone, I feel like that's never going to be the way it ever is, unfortunately, because people are people, and some people do dirty things, and other people are pure of heart and everything. But like I said, when it comes to this, like I can tell, I can just kind of be myself, and I can talk about whatever, and I can even tag along more so in their pocket and such.
Yeah, our little community is freaking awesome.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
And
it's a safe space. It's what I aspired my community, the TFX for Life community, to be. It's just everyone being able to come together and have fun instead of trying to start drama and bullshit.
And real quick, I want to say this to Bacon. Truthfully, I think a lot of stuff that people do behind the scenes kind of gets lost because a lot of people don't see it.
Yeah.
And honestly, honestly, thank you for being one of the backbones, the cornerstones. I mean, pick one of those. Pick one of those words. You know what I mean?
My back, man.
But no. In all seriousness, because there's a lot of stuff that you do, like I said, behind the scenes that's unthankful, like unthankful work. You know what I mean? Like it's just not, people don't thank you for it or anything like that, but you do a lot for the community, and thank you for doing that.
Believe me, it warms my heart that you feel that way. But my feeling is that all of y'all earn it, right? I mean, I'm not grabbing these people off the internet and telling them to go and look at your videos. They're just finding stuff that's good, there's plenty of stuff they don't look at on T-Formers.
Yeah,
so,
like
I
calendar we tried to reboot.
And it's not something that I actually try to cultivate, and I'm not trying to brush that off, but the site has been around for over 20 years, and I've never gone around and asked people to do these things. It's always been what I think of as a place for content creators. And,
right.
For years and years, there's always been somebody who likes to take pictures and someone who likes to make videos and someone who likes to write reviews, and it just flows through. So I think just that everybody as a conglomerate has kind of made T-Formers what it is. And I kind of look at it this way. I'm proud to be number 2. You know,
Yeah, I
there's
wish
some
I
other
was
sites
number
that are super big and huge,
Yeah.
and probably where, you know, a lot of you are seeing and know the mayhem comes from. But that's because they're super big and huge, right?
Yeah.
It's
Right.
unfortunate that people can't be seen when the community gets that large. I think social media has become that way too, right?
Yeah.
for sure.
Definitely a lot of people who are like trying to get out there and just trying to be part of the community get overlooked. And I should know. I feel like one of those people all the time.
Well, I think what happens is, and it's, you know, it's kind of an organic thing. It happens in nature where, as you have more people, there starts to become you know, a need for attention by each individual. But you can't have everyone be the popular guy, right? So
Yeah.
it gets aggressive. Some people, especially if they start to do very well, they don't want to let go of that.
I just want to add to my stuff that also the non-Transformer stuff I've done with Ninja Bill, the book reviews. We barely get views, but we talk for an hour about our favorite book franchise, and that's just fun. So it was his idea to start it, and I was actually reluctant at first, you know, thinking maybe it's not for me. But man, I'm having a blast when we do those.
See, and I think that's at the end of the day, that's what it should be about. But you know, with different people come different struggles that they're dealing with, whether it's social anxiety, emotional dysregulation, executive dysfunction, ADHD, bipolar, all that kind of crap. Not to say any of it's crap, but I should, speaking experience, it's crap. You know, it's hard to get out there. It's hard to want to be part of the community, and then especially if you're someone like me who has like paranoia and like rejection, dysphoria or whatever, or like imposter syndrome and such. It's such a hassle trying to do as much as possible. Like I always say, like, stay tuned for my next video. My next video could be a year from now, and you'll never know.
Oh, dude, and I'll say this too. Look, I feel you right there. That because I have stop motion episodes and stories that are actually, you know, in production and stuff that end up lying dormant for so long because it takes so long to get everything together. And then I have trailers that, you know, like Transformers Seekers MIA, you know, or Transformers MIA Seekers and stuff like that I have scripts for, and I had at that point in time, you know, 100% intention to roll with it, and then life happens. Life always happens, right? So I understand where you're coming from, where people go to my stop motion channel and they see, you know, Transformers Amalgamus, you know, that stop motion trailer for episode 1, and it's laying dormant. And you know, it's been almost 4 months now since Yellow Jackets had any kind of update, you know. So I totally get where you're coming from, and it does get in the way, and it does get hard, and it does, you know, at times it does put a mental strain on you, because at the end of the day, like, okay, you get done with work, or, you know, you come, whatever your day consists of, you come home and you try to wind down, but you know, in the back of your mind, you have X, Y, and Z that you still need to finish or get to, or whatever, in terms of what you want to do content wise and stuff like that too, you know?
Yeah.
So it does get difficult. And something that I've learned is, you know, it happens when it happens, and not to take it to heart, you know, like personally take it to heart, right? Like, if you can't get to it, don't stress out, don't freak out about it, because the people who are going to watch it are going to watch it when it gets put up. And that's the truth. And that's advice from me to you, I guess.
No, I appreciate it, and I will try to act on it, because that's something that always happens with me in advice. But I guess there is one more thing I do want to add for my thing, and then we should probably wrap it up, because it's almost 2 hours 20 minutes.
Yeah,
I was about to say.
Yeah, I apologize. I didn't mean to.
You're fine.
I didn't know it would go on for so long, but I just thought it was like a nice wholesome idea, because it's like this is the last stream of 2022 that we're doing. Christmas is right around the corner. Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, solstice, all that. I thought it'd be a really sweet idea to let everyone know who's watching, as well as people who have watched previously, is like, you're a gift. You're the gift
Yes.
that keeps on giving. Every one of you who tune in, hang out with us. We really do love and appreciate you. And in terms of us being a conglomerate together as a community for TF reviewers, as well as being our own individual content creators and being people in our everyday lives, you know, we really do thank you for all your love and support, because it's like I've always said, support costs nothing, but it's incredibly valuable to every single one of us.
Yeah.
And speaking personally, as someone who is still unfortunately going through that never-ending grief of losing their mother back in 2020, and still dealing with that on top of my mental illnesses and everything, the love and support and the messages that I get from all of you guys have been absolutely wonderful. A lot of them, unfortunately, you know, while the issues may be the same, the support is still there. A lot of people who have stayed with me, I do appreciate. To the people who have joined and then left and just decided to outcast me or whatever, you know, thank you for your time. This has helped in many ways. This has actually helped me kind of enjoy life a little more. This is one thing I look forward to every single time, and it breaks my heart sometimes when I miss them. I know I don't have to be here, but I want to, because I know it's going to help me feel a little better. So thank you guys, all of you here, all of you who are watching, for just being part of my life and allowing us to be part of yours.
Well, our pleasure, man.
Hey, you know, I think that's what you know, I get back to the content creator thing. I think, you know, just to kind of echo, you know, being creative and making stuff and expressing yourself is a kind of therapy. I think if you're going through life and all day and you're like, I gotta get through all this bullshit so I can go and do my stream or work on my story or paint or draw or make music or whatever you do, I think that's when you're starting to move towards, you know, a passionate life, right? You've got these bigger ideas than just getting your bills paid.
Yeah.
Very true.
Although I would like my bills to be paid.
I mean, same. I'd like a nice chunk of income more so.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I've had some times in my life where when I was doing music and I got to make money from it and it ruined it. So, you know, I don't know that I would want to make, you know, a full-time 24/7, you know, neck on the rail living from playing with toys. That would be
I mean, props to Rodimus Primal, Brian at T Fan Page, and the Lazy Eyebrow, and whoever else like has so many subscribers that they actually live on their income.
Yeah.
I don't have that type of attention span. I don't.
Well, and I want to say this too. It's like each one of those guys puts so much into their videos. But I also kind of feel like too, I'm gonna use a word that's probably wrong, and correct me if you guys
Unsustainable.
Well, it's unsustainable, but it's also unbalanced. You know what I'm saying? Because like in the case of you see, like in the case of those guys, you know, like Rodimus Primal, he puts so much into his videos as far as editing and research and everything else. Lazy Eyebrow puts so much into his videos in terms of stop motion. Good God, stop motion. Right? Like so, but the I guess like the kickback that they get from all of that work, if you break it down, has to be equivalent to, you know, something like low paying wage, you know what I mean? Like a minimum wage kind of situation, right? Like if you break it all down, like hourly and all that stuff. And I don't think they get enough. I don't think they get enough love for the amount of time that they put into all of that they do. And like you're saying, congrats to them for living that YouTube dream, you know, like making videos and stuff, but it's not, they're the example of it's not as easy as it seems, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So,
And I think they might have also, what benefited them is they probably started off on like the golden age of YouTube where everything was pretty decent before all this other like PR type crap started happening. And like they started making so many changes.
100%.
Because when I interviewed George, the Lazy Eyebrow, he was working as like a roofer or something. And it wasn't until after already a decade of doing his stop motion did he see enough income to even, like, his wife still has to work, but he spends 40, 80 hours a week animating videos.
Yeah.
Right, and then because he is at home with his girls and his wife is at work, so he also has to find ways. So he's raising kids and animating videos. That is 2 full-time jobs.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
But think of all the money they save on the babysitting.
And you know what? I think on that note, that'd be a good place to end. And Oracle, it seems like
we don't know what Oracle's favorite panel of this year was. How many was she in this year? Like this one,
and one where Input forgot to even introduce me.
Wow, that's some cold crap right there. So obviously this one's your favorite one then.
Look, I was trying to kind of like, I saw somebody say, that we've been here for almost 2.5 hours. I was trying to wrap it up. And
that somebody was me. That somebody was me.
Yeah, and it was TFA. And I was just trying to be polite to everyone's time, kind of wrap it up. And you know what? I didn't forget you. I live with you, girl. Okay, so come on.
No, this was the first. This was the very first panel I did, and you forgot my name. You forgot to even introduce me. You introduced everybody.
I did not, because you jumped in. You know what? I will argue with you off screen.
Well, let's wait till we're off stream until this leads to like domestic violence.
No, but I remember when me and Danny were there 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
He didn't introduce you. You pointed it out again.
I had to point it.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
didn't.
look,
Forgot
that's
me
not
then.
even-
I was like, I'm glad you didn't forget about me this time.
As much as this is all in good fun.
That's not even what happened. Let me break it down for you guys, okay? Okay, I'm gonna break it down. That's not even what happened. So I was doing the introductions, and I was like, "Hey everyone, welcome back to Tales from Teletrend, your only Friday night podcast where Star Trek still sucks." That's
God.
So let me unlike and put your channel real quick. Hold on, I'll be right back.
That's it. Locked.
Yeah, let me not subscribe, let me not like, and let me not comment.
Yeah.
But not to take over. I just wanted to. I think this is honestly a pretty good place to stop it. And I think with this all being said, before we do our outros, everyone out there, whatever holiday you celebrate, have a Merry Christmas, have a Happy New Year, have a Happy Kwanzaa, Winter Solstice, Hanukkah, whatever it may be. Just remember, be kind to yourselves, be kind to one another. Stay happy, stay healthy, and of course, please stay safe out there.
And remember that nothing in life gives you a right to be an asshole.
Anyway, let's go and do the outros.
I did mine.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, our proper outros. We gotta let people know who we are.
Okay, so real
This is
quick,
a bunch of catchphrases.
Hold on, real quick. I want to say this. Links down below in the description for everyone's channel, including Danny Dolphin, who couldn't be here, and Ninja Bill will be added in. And yeah, just click the link, check the channels, check out tformers.com where you can get your daily dose of Optimus Prime. Why? Because everything goes better with a side of bacon, including giant, massive robots.
Yes.
Definition of Saturday morning cartoons.
That's very
Well,
nice.
I'm going to follow that up and say I'm just feeling so deeply grateful. I bought 5 squeezlings tonight, and I got their blind packed toys. I got exactly what I wanted, one of each and an extra prime. So
there you go.
We've been blessed tonight, ladies.
So
and
an extra
gentlemen.
prime with
Please
a side
send
of
your
bacon?
donations to input 1-800 input 999.
So you got an extra prime with the bacon.
There you
Yes.
Yeah, he got prime rib, if you will.
go. Ooh, there.
As
And I got bad news for you. These squeezlings are not squeezable.
As always, I am in-PUT, your most humble host, who is the same shade as a ghost. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You have experienced Tales from Teletrend presents Beast Wars rankings all the way up to 2001, and I was accompanied this evening by the Oracle of Dreams, Raziel Kane, Anthony from H&E Games, TFA, Bacon from T-Formers, and the ever elusive Ninja Bill. Check out everyone's channels and websites and everything down below in the link down in the description for everything. Razzle Kane, why don't you tell them where they can find you at?
You can find me on YouTube, where you can check my voice at Raziel Kane Reviews, where you can check out my voice acting spotlight, my interview with voice actor. You can also find me on T-Formers, Facebook, Instagram, and StarWarsSucks.com.
He had that one in his back pocket for a while.
I've been thinking about it for 3 minutes.
Anthony, where can they find you at?
I'm Anthony from H&E. You can find us on YouTube at H&E Games, H&E Tech, H&E Toys, and on social media at HASLAGENET, Twitter, Facebook, Twitch, things, junk, and stuff. Thank you.
All right, TFA.
Once again, I'm TFA 1024, the TF Addict, not TFA 1024, not TFA 1024, but TFA 1024, because apparently people have struggle remembering that. You can find me here on YouTube as well as Instagram. I do have a Facebook page as well, but it's not super active, but I'm going to try to revamp all that soon. At the minute, I'm pretty much on like a content creation hiatus until I figure out exactly what's going on up here in the old thought sack, as I call my brain. But hopefully stay tuned for some stuff. I have a but no, Brian, not 1024 either. Love you, buddy. But hopefully I'll have some cool stuff coming up. I have still working on, well, not really working on, it's dormant, as Input like to put it earlier, which it's a good way to actually put it. Transformers Divided Mind, the punch counterpunch story, is still being on the works. We have Transformers Thought Corner, that's TFTC to you and me. Tune in where you want to join talking about us or Transformers for about 6 hours, because that's what my latest episode is. But no, honestly, we're gonna try to cut back on that a lot. But yeah, find me here on YouTube, Instagram. Please be sure to like, comment, and of course subscribe so I can transform your entertainment one day at a time.
All right, Bacon, you're up, man. Where can they find you?
Tformers.com, Tformers.com, Tformers.com.
There you go.
There it is. Guys, like I said, links down in the description below. And as the screen says, may the Swaltz be with you.